Discord a few hours ago that they missed my daily stream. I was like, I haven't streamed since yesterday, so you got me. Yeah. Typical incorrect person on the internet. Now, it is true, the last 3 weeks, I've been streaming typically 2 and or 3 times a day. Yesterday, I only streamed once, and today I only streamed once. But wait a minute. Is that right? Saturday in the park. Yeah, that's right. Saturday I streamed twice, and then Sunday I streamed once, and Monday I streamed once. Got terrible. But usually it's because I'm streaming an event in the morning, and then I'm streaming like nonsense at night. The events are over, so we're probably going to have an event on Wednesday afternoon. Probably we'll have our chess club play the Chess Brawl Chess Club, but when details are, that's going to happen on Wednesday. We'll give you more details and so on, mainly and so on. Where's everybody in the chat? The chat is dead. It's 7:00. Everybody gets very confused when I'm streaming because I tell everybody when I'm streaming hours in advance on Twitter and on Discord. Then they're like, "What? You're streaming?" So yeah, no Perrier. Learn how to spell Perrier. Obviously, I have Perrier. All right, so very confused people here. I'll refresh the stream in case we have more than one viewer. Yeah. No, it says we have 0. Oh well. I'm so mad. I burnt my Frankly Delicious t-shirt. That's terrible. Yeah. So I started streaming 3 minutes ago, and the notification I just heard on Karen's phone, but not on my phone. So good job, Twitch. You know what you're doing, except for one thing. We're having a tournament in 19 minutes. 9999. And the new command for tournaments is join, !join. We just had trying to learn fix it. Fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it. Fix it. Yeah, that's correct. So it turned out Adam Wallace was first, Karen was second, and Archer was third in the tournament, and we banned the other 867 players. Also, on chess.com, they tweeted, "What a fantastic tournament, over 700 players." And I responded with, there were 870 players. I guess that's more than 700. So they were right. Yeah. I just got notified just now. And I heard Karen's phone make a noise like a minute ago. So it takes Twitch about 4 minutes. Yeah. To figure it out. All right, we have 7 players so far. We're having a 3-minute tournament. And then right after the tournament ends, we're having a 10-minute tournament. 3 minutes, 9 rounds, and the 10-minute is 5 rounds. Yeah. Also, everybody gets notified when I stream on Discord and on Twitch, on Twitter. So you always know when I'm streaming. Also, I'm always streaming. Yeah. That's right. Welcome to New York City, population more than 100. Yeah, that is correct. All right. So since the tournament doesn't start for 17 minutes, it's time for, Karen? Another train. That is correct. Or a train. Yeah, if we raise $50,000 this train, that'll pay for the tournament we had. All right. I'm just putting Perrier in this drink because it's so strong. That actually makes it taste good. It's a little fizzy, and then it gets a little watered down. Yeah. Is Yifan in the background? She's one of them. And Zhu Wenjun is the other one. Yeah, that is correct. All right, so far the train's pretty slow. But yeah. Truth hurts. Hello. All right, so the tournament starts in 16 minutes. There's links everywhere. There's links beef jerky, but it's vegan. It's hard to understand. Every 30 seconds or so, I put links to the tournament in the chat. And then in between those 30 seconds, you guys are like, how do I play in the tournament? All right. Let's see. Is my volume off? My volume is off. All right. Now I can hear. Go, Ben, but stay there. I don't know, F4? 300 centidues. Another train. Get that train going. People of the world, join in. Join the scam train. Get scammed. Do it. Always sack the exchange. Always play knight F5. Always play knight F5. Always do everything. Even if you don't do it. Do it anyway. Man, I want to play knight F5, but he wouldn't let me. Guess that's why he's higher rated than me. No, let me play moves. Stop it. Let me do stuff. Yay, I caught up on time. My favorite thing to do. Like catching up on time. Always take my exchange. And he did. I have the 2 knights. What else? Another train. The train started. Who would have thunk it? Man, I should have allowed queen F3 check. That was pretty dumb. I guess I'm the dumbest. Gotta be good at something. It should be being the dumbest. Yeah, I have more time. And my position seems okay. Let's see. Take that, I guess. I don't know. Didn't see that. Darn, I'll prefer to see stuff. Knight F3, confusing my opponent. Yay, I won. I beat a higher rated player. I like doing that. That was tough. I was like shaking. 6 mistakes, 2 blunders. I'm going to say I played 70 that game. That's my guess. 70's pretty good, right? All right, let's go. It's a hype train. Soren Kunz subscribe, Raspa. I played 47.9, but I beat a higher rated player. He played 61. Yeah, 47.9 is not good even in 1 minute, but I did play faster. A wild game and you came out on top. God damn, I'm going to get rid of that game. Jesus. All right, I'm 3-0 today in 1 minute, so I'm getting higher, but I'm playing worse every game. It's the hype train. Go Meepex. Go train. Raspa69 put his 20 cents worth in. That's pretty good. I don't even see how the train started. Oh, Pro Baddie gave 300. Raspa69 gave 100. And Soren subscribed. Yeah. Yeah, we kicked out, I'm going to say, 40 people from the tournament. Maybe 10 before the tournament. And maybe 15 during the tournament. And 15 after the tournament. Something like that. That's my guess. So, and they were like really cheating. It was like really obvious. And we've had like 5 people complain. I didn't cheat. Why'd you throw me out? And they've already been kicked out of chess.com by chess.com. So, I always play 99.2 every game. When there's a money tournament, it's just a coincidence. That's what they said. I was like, wow. Now, my favorite complaint about a cheater who was banned by everybody and by chess.com, and the police actually arrested him, which is weird, is he said, well, my rating's 1750, but I actually play 1900 strength. And I said, are you finished? Oh, well, allow me to retort. What does Ben Feingold look like? And then he said, what? And then I shot him. So anyway, he played 99 every game because he's 1900 strength. Yeah, I didn't kick everybody out. He said, I play 1900 strength. This is ridiculous. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Go, Georgia. Go something. All right. Grungewort gave 100 cents to dues. Hooray, Grungewort. Yeah. Exactly. It's my brother. It's my wife. No, not my brother and my wife. No. Carlo gave 9 cents. Good, good. Oh, let's get that train going. Let's go. Adam Wallace asked a question. What the hell is that drink? Okay, here's what happened. This is a very long story. Once upon a time, there's something at Starbucks called the Dragon Drink. Now, when you order the Dragon Drink, it's about 20% they give you the wrong drink because, you know, they're geniuses of the highest caliber. There's something else called Mango Dragon Fruit Drink. Now, does mango dragon fruit sound like the word dragon? I don't think so. One drink is called the mango dragon fruit drink. That's what it's called. The other one's called the dragon drink. When you order the dragon drink, they often give you the other one. Now, when it's me, I don't get the wrong one because I just say that's the wrong one. Karen, when she gets me like 1 out of 10 times, she brings me the wrong one. So, because they give her the wrong one. Right. Now, I also can drink the dragon fruit drink. It's not as good. And then it was really dark. They made it really not watery. I like it watery. So I'm just putting Perrier in it. So it's mango, dragon fruit, and water, and I'm putting in Perrier. Because it's too dark. So it's the wrong drink, but it tastes okay. It tastes better when I put Perrier in it. Sort of like people who drink Baileys, like I used to before I was vegan, you could put Perrier in and have a Bailey's Fizz, confusing the audience. That's correct. Dragons are vegan because they're made up animals, so they're vegan. AMC Donald 1 gave 100 centidues. That is correct. What is the dragon drink? It's coconut milk and water and nonsense. You can create live tournaments that start as little as 5 minutes. Yeah? You mean the normal way? I have to do something strange. Yeah. Well, I'll try that then. Yeah. It also, this guy says they went from 15 minutes to 5 minutes for setting tournaments up. That's good.
They do what?
What? When I set a tournament up online, I have to do it 15 minutes later. I can't. And this guy says you can do it in 5 minutes now.
Oh.
I don't know if he's right or if I have to do it a different way than I normally do.
It said on Slack that they were going to change that
Mm-hmm.
to make it that
Yeah.
way. So I didn't know it was already doing that.
Yeah. So Adam Wallace says all of his fruity drinks have a meat puree base. Yeah. I would ban you and your children's children, but I prefer when you give 50 subs, so I won't do it. With a bourbon and a meat puree. That's right. Exactly. That's right. Strict Utah laws. That's right. Yeah. I always win 8 out of 9. Are you streaming? Wait, Ben, are you streaming? Eat me, take a knee. That's one of my favorite scenes in Family Guy. Hey, can somebody give 5 subs? We're at 28 seconds. I don't want to die on level 2 because when it says such strong support, that's just a lie. Level 2 is not strong support. Level 5 strong support. Even level 4. Level 3 we can argue about. All right, we need 5 subs in the next 10 minutes. Who can do it?
10 seconds.
Yeah, Mark, I like that. I like the end of that episode. I don't know who thought of that. Yay, Adam Wallace gave 10 subs. Good job.
Yay.
Sometimes you give it in time and it still ends. It's like doesn't work good. He made it work though, it didn't end. Okay, so at the end of a Family Guy, here's what happens. The episode doesn't matter. I don't care about the episode. So at the end of the episode, Chris, the son, he's like 17. He brings his girlfriend over. She's a tall German, S&M artist. She's wearing all leather and she has a whip. And then when she walks in with Chris and they're walking upstairs, she says to Peter, "Hi, Peter." And then she leaves with Chris. And Lois says, "Peter, how does that woman know your name?" And then he gets a football and he takes a knee. And she says, "You can't just take a knee until the end of the episode." And then the episode ends. So he took a knee and the episode ended. That's a great way to end the episode. Take a knee. Cy Bradbury, 400 centidues. Carlo, 50 centidues. Adam saves the hype train and gets us to level 5, as per usual. Adam, you're the best person who ever lived, although my standards are low. So, 18 centidues, trying to get from 100% to 100.1%. Let's ask Karen, has she entered the tournament? The answer is no.
No.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds.
What?
Yeah. Is Archer going to play? It's 3 minutes. He likes that.
Archer, are you going to play?
Archer, it's 3 minute. Starts in 6 minute. Also the word minute.
Aw.
All right, 200 centidues from Gawkling Rambler. Yeah. Now, Gawking Rambler, I'm sorry you have to leave, but, Gawking Rambler's got to go. Yeah. I'm talking about the Gawking Rambler. Everybody's got to know. Right?
What, Midnight Rambler?
Blah, blah, blah. The Starbucks you were at was 15 cars long. God damn. Truth hurts. Yay, I like all those noises. Yeah. All right, we have 36 players. Now, Karen and I were discussing earlier which tournaments are more popular, 10-minute or 3-minute, 10-minute or 5-minute. To me, 5 minutes should be more popular, but it's 10. Adam actually can't play tonight, but he's hanging out for a few minutes. Yeah, I time him out a lot too. Then he apologizes a lot. I don't know. Brownie got timed out by Adam.
Oh,
Yeah, Brownie complains a lot on the stream, that apologizes on Twitter. So I don't know.
oh, he's one of my favorites.
Whoa, he's one of my favorite people to ban. Yeah. If you weren't here, he'd just be banned like 2 months ago. He would be gone forever. Yeah, he could go bother. Well, he'd probably been banned from Hikaru stream forever. Yeah. Now somebody explained something to me, and I'm serious.
Is he banned right
Normally he's timed out. Now normally I would be kidding because it's my stream, but this is serious. Hans Niemann has 400 people watching him instead of 40. So did like Chess Bros rate him? Is my computer broken? Like what happened? Did he make 400 fake accounts? Yeah, exactly. Who is Hans Niemann is correct. Yeah. Oh, he's playing Hikaru. Even so. No, I'm not saying he's a good or a bad person. I like Hans, sort of. But he has like 40 people watching, usually. 400 doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Exactly. All right. We'll get one more 1-minute game in since the tournament starts in 4 minutes. If you asked to join my club in the last 5 minutes, you're in. It's Dimebag. All right, this guy's slightly higher rated than me and marginally better. Ooh, hanging my knight to his queen. Not a good move. I tried and I failed miserably. The lesson is never try. Probably shouldn't hang all my pieces, just most of them. Don't see mate in one, don't see mate in one, don't see mate in one. He saw mate in one. And I hung a piece in response to his mate in one threat. Damn. Okay, and he didn't take the piece. Anyway, this will be a really high level game. It'll give us like 80 on, 100, 1,000. This is the worst game I've ever played in my life, and I still have like a 30% chance of winning it against a higher rated player. So that's pretty good. I shouldn't complain. I should complain. Let's see here, I guess. Something. I gotta do something. All right, 10 seconds more, and I'm not losing yet. Oops, I didn't see that. Darn. Yay, I won. All I did was hang pieces that game and I won. Yay. 0 mistakes, 3 blunders. Yay, very successful train. Okay, tournament starts in 2 minutes. I probably played like 40 that game. I played 65, he played 76. All right. Anybody could win when they make good moves. That's nothing. However, I win by making terrible moves. Frankly, terrible. All right. Hooray for Ben. 2461. Yeah, I hung a piece every move and I won. I won on the board and on the clock. It said I played 65. Yeah. Blade subscribed. We had a very successful train. Thanks, Adam. All right. Tournament starts in 1 minute. We have 55 players. Karen made herself all pretty. She was already pretty. Now, I know I'm pretty. Right? I can't complete the line because in private I could. It's from True Romance. Who said that? Drexel said it. Who played him? Ralph. What's his name? Who's the famous actor? He played Sid in Sid and Nancy. In The Professional, he was the cop. What's his name? Huh? He's the most famous actor in the world. Gary Oldman. Heard of him?
Oh, he says Ralph.
Yeah, I know, but I got the wrong name. Gary Oldman. I always forget his name. Yeah. Now, I know I'm pretty. But I ain't as pretty as. Please accept what? What am I accepting? Okay, tournament starts in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. 66 players. We have a 2,300 and a 2,200. Okay, my opponent's from the Philippines. It says GM next to his name. No lies. Go Jerry Stiller. Yeah, he was 92. 999. Jerry Stiller is one of the guys I did when I compared the three acting families where one person's really good and one person's really terrible. He was in my rotation. So there's Jerry Stiller and Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is the most average actor who ever lived. He's like exactly 50%. And then we got Jerry Stiller, who's really funny and great. Then you got Dick Van Dyke and Jerry Van Dyke. And then you got Jim Belushi and John Belushi. Probably Ben and Jerry Stiller's the closest of those, And also, Ben Stiller was more successful than Jerry Stiller, even though Ben Stiller has almost zero talent. Still more successful. So, the ears are bigger. Made fun of him on Family Guy, at least. Spite check, that is correct. Yeah. Go Jerry Stiller. Yeah, that's sort of weird that in one family you have like a total genius like Jerry Stiller. Then you have the most average, boring, non-funny, terrible actor ever, and he's a million times more famous and rich. That's the way life goes. In the other examples I gave, Jim Belushi, John Belushi, Dick Van Dyke, Jerry Van Dyke, we knew what we were talking about here. Although obviously Jim Belushi was wildly successful compared to what he should have been. He should have been like working in a car wash and getting fired. That's what should have happened. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, Ben Stiller's talented, except for one thing. Man, I didn't see 95. Why is this guy so good? If I play F4, I'm too old to play F4. Ugh, God, I want to play F4. I'm so old. Yeah. I mean, Jerry Stiller is like almost a genius. Ben Stiller, oh my God. Ben Stiller, you could watch without throwing up if you have a good constitution. But, Now, Jerry Stiller. You're asking if Michael Douglas' father was an actor? Can somebody ban them forever? Are you serious? You're asking if Michael Douglas' father was an actor. You're the worst person who ever lived. Yeah, but nobody thinks Michael Douglas is Kirk Douglas. Michael Douglas is like, he's average, and Kirk Douglas is a genius. Yeah. Let's see. No, they got Ben Stiller good in Family Guy. They got him good with his ears. Yeah. How did you hear me? Hello. That was good. Yeah, they made fun of Ben Stiller just the right amount. Perfect. Now, the one thing good about Ben Stiller, if there is one good thing, is his name's Ben. But that's it. That's the main thing that's good about him. Let's see. I don't know the en passant rule, so I'll go here. Michael Douglas is 100 times better than Ben Stiller. And I'm being nice. He's like 500 times better. No, Michael Douglas, Kirk Douglas, that's pretty good. Queen G6, the audience deserves to see Rookie 7. The audience has rights. I guess they don't. Yeah. All right, which move is the beating of a lifetime? I mean, they all are, but... King G8, the only move that gets mated in 7 instead of in 3. All right, he found the mate in 1. All right, he was a good sport. Michael Douglas's wife, blah, blah, blah. That is funny. I can't let you see that. That's good. Baldwin brothers. No, there's a lot of families like that, but I'm just picking out 2. Yeah. They made fun, I think it was Family Guy, but I could be wrong. It could have been any cartoon I watch, where Alec Baldwin is feeding his brothers. So there's like 4 of them, and they're like, sucking at his teats, because that's how they eat. And then he's like, get in there, Stephen. So, yeah. Jim R202207. I think that was Family Guy, but I can't prove it. Yeah. What about a rapid game? What? Let's see. Make fun of Ben Stiller in Extras, in Curbed, in Dodgeball. That's correct. Yeah. Is Family Guy good? Yeah, of course it's good. That's Karen's favorite show, except for one thing. That is correct. I do not support the troops. Good job, Brownie. I'm a vegan. I don't support killing of other people. Unless I don't like them, then maybe. Can you please yo back to bishop takes f5? Bishop takes h5. Yo! All right. The guy's down a king. I'm up a piece and 7 pawns. This isn't interesting. Yeah. Oh my God. I stalemated. Good job. Yeah. Let's see. I was confused about Kurt Russell and Kirk Douglas. Their names start with K. So that's, close. Yeah. How'd the good mommy do? Not good? Yeah. All right. I went back to the position. Yeah. There you go. Bam. All right. We got 67 players, if you can call them players. Gina Davis and Miles Davis. You have to donate more to say that, Grungewart. Isn't Gina Davis spelled Geena? He tricked me by spelling it Gina. I got tricked there. Everybody got to go. No alerts. I'm sure there's alerts. Maybe on my phone. I can't look on my phone. So, yeah. All right, my opponent's 1590 from Bahamas. He's the Bahamianist. All right, we have 332 viewers, and Hans has 4-21. God. What? Oh, he played C3. I didn't even see what he did. All right. Yeah. Truth hurts. Got to play a line that I don't play. Darn. Tom and Colin Hanks pretty good. Well, Tom Hanks is no good. I don't know who Colin Hanks is. Is Tom Hanks the most overrated actor in history? The answer is fries. And if you say no, which is fine, you can give the wrong answer, then who is? Yeah, who's more overrated? Who's a famous actor who's really terrible? That's a good question. Most fries are vegan. $9.99. Play me. If let's see 90. I'm playing in a tournament right now, so if we get paired, I'll play you. Chris Farley, terrible. He's good on like SNL, but he shouldn't be in movies. That's terrible. Yeah. Tommy Boy's probably the worst movie ever made, unless it's Top Gun. Discuss. Which movie is worse, Tommy Boy or Top Gun? I can't watch either one. If I watch for like a minute, I have to go like lay down. Those are my 2 least favorite movies, I think. Tommy Boy and Top Gun. Although they're not, because I have many others. But those come, yeah. Val Kilmer's great. Tommy Boy's far, far worse than Top Gun. I can't even watch Top Gun. Like, I can't. It's like I get physically ill.
That's terrible.
Yeah, Karen never saw it. She agrees. Did you see it?
Top Gun?
Yeah.
I saw it.
You saw the whole movie? I can't watch the whole movie. No, but I can't watch it. Like, I'm watching, I'm like, I gotta stop watching this. Have you seen Tommy Boy?
No.
You won't be able to watch it. You'll be like, okay, I gotta turn this off. Yeah, obviously. Tommy Boy's not funny. No. Incorrect. I like Top Gun because I watched it when I was 9. It is for 9-year-olds. Sean Penn's not overrated. He's great. Incorrect. Yeah. Most of the people are incorrect. De Niro and Meryl Streep are not overrated. That's incorrect. Kevin Costner. Now there's an overrated actor. That's pretty good. That was good. Not as overrated as Tom Hanks, but he's trying. That was a good answer. Clap, 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 clap. What's your opinion of Kevin Costner? Suspicious?
He's good in some things.
Adam Sandler's overrated, but he's not a good actor. He's just a comedian. Not trying to be a good actor. All right, let's see. Rook A4. There. Kevin Costner isn't overrated because no one thinks he's good. God damn. Tom Selleck's not an actor. We're talking about actors here. You can't say Tom Selleck. That's just like a joke. Tom Selleck's best role was in Taxi. He was in one episode, and he's married Lou Henner's Fair, and he wants to go like 100 miles away. Then he starts driving. Then at the very end, he says, "Did you want to come inside?" And she says, "No." And he gives her a $100 tip, and he says, "What would you have given me if I'd come inside?" And Tom Selleck says, "A very sweet memory." And then she goes, "Aw." And then Louis, what's his name? Danny DeVito's listening on the intercom. And he says, "You're better off taking the 100. Oh, man. Danny DeVito got him good. All right, back to crushing this guy. Let's see, I'm down a piece for nothing, but the clock looks good. I like that. You're better off with the 100. Good line. Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah, top 20 actor of all time. Agreed. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's really overrated. Wow. Ben Affleck is competing with Tom Hanks, but here's the problem. A lot of people think Tom Hanks is the greatest genius ever. Most people think Ben Affleck's like a C+. So even though Ben Affleck is terrible like Tom Hanks, everybody knows that. A lot of people think Tom Hanks is the greatest actor ever. And, nobody thinks Ben Affleck's any good. So, but yeah, they're about similar in acting ability. That's true. Frankly, they're terrible. Always sack the exchange. I got 2 pawns, 1 for each of you. Oh, I couldn't get 2 queens because his flag fell. Wah. Oh, well. All right, yeah, Forrest Gump is in like a C+. Brad Pitt's great. He was good in 12 Monkeys. He was good in Snatch. I don't want to hear any negative things about Brad Pitt. If you don't like Brad Pitt, go watch Snatch. Then come back and apologize and donate. God damn, he was great in Snatch. Good in Inglourious Bastards, agreed. But in Snatch, I mean, yeah. Corblaw subscribed. Go Jonathan Corblaw. Yeah, I mean, he's great in Snatch. Yeah. Also, I like Dags. 200 Senzu top 5 actors. Dialon. Now, True Romance, that might have the greatest cast of any movie ever. Maybe Godfather. But True Romance, now that's a cast. Brad Pitt was great in True Romance. Sam Rockwell's a C+. George Clooney's, a C-. Benedict Cumberbatch is great. He's not overrated. He's great. Johnny Depp is overrated, but nobody thinks he's great. They just like the way he looks. No, but I mean, Brad Pitt in Snatch is hard to beat that. That's pretty good. Brad Pitt's also okay in Seven. He's okay. He's not, Morgan Freeman's in it, so got to chill them out. All right, chess and or onions. It's round 3. 3 of 9. Bonarici winning all of his games as usual. No, Jack Nicholson's great. Anthony Hopkins is great. What's in the box is correct. Don't look in the box. He has the upper hand. DiCaprio's all right. Christian Bale is great. If you want to see Christian Bale be great, and I know you do, see the movie The Fighter. Christian Bale's great in The Fighter. He's great. Take with a pawn. Come on, I want to win immediately. Do it.
Did Brownie with ice cream return?
Yep. Christian Bale was stunning as Dick Cheney. Also good. Tom Hardy's one of my favorites. Tom Hardy's great. Dustin Hoffman's not underrated. But Tom Hardy you never heard of, but he's great. Now, there's a movie nobody liked, but D5? Qua? There's a movie nobody liked but me with Tom Hardy. And who's that really wussy actor? And he plays a wuss. Who's the wussiest actor in Hollywood? Not Elijah Wood, but that's a good answer. Who am I thinking of? Nobody thinks Ashton Kutcher's good.
Terrible.
Nobody thinks he's good. Wasn't Queen F7 mate? When? When his knight could take my queen? No. Tobey Maguire's really bad, but he's not who I'm thinking of. Who am I thinking of? Shia LaBeouf. There you go, JAA. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf is perfectly cast in whatever movie I'm talking about. What movie am I talking about? It has Shia LaBeouf and Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy and his brother, who's also a very good actor, he's Australian or something. Lawless. Lawless is a great movie, but I'm the only one who knows that. Everybody else says the movie's no good, but they're all wrong. It's okay to be wrong. This is America. We voted for Trump. We were wrong. I mean, I didn't. And now we're going to vote for somebody else who's also like the worst person ever, but better than Trump. Yeah, Lawless was great. If you didn't see, Jessica Chastain is correct, even if you misspelled her name. Yeah. But here's my favorite thing about Lawless, which also has what's his name? Has the guy that I just said, I thought his name was Ralph. Who's the guy?
Oldman?
Yeah, Gary Oldman's also in Lawless. Gary Oldman is like the top criminal in the world. And when he hears that his guy did Tom Hardy wrong, he's like, all right, you can't be doing that. Tom Hardy, you can't. I like when the scariest guy in the movie is scared of somebody else. That's when you know Tom Hardy's tough. Who's the other guy who's not Tom Hardy? That guy's good too. The guy who's not Tom Hardy? Not Shia LaBeouf, the other brother, the tough brother. Yeah, who am I talking about? You're not Tom Hardy? No. In the movie Lawless, there's Tom Hardy. Then there's his brother, who's also a good actor. I think he's Australian. Then there's Shia LaBeouf, the wimpy brother. Man, if I ever make a movie and I need a wimpy brother, Shia LaBeouf is getting the part. Guy Pearce, that is correct. Guy Pearce is pretty good too. Yeah, he's not a bad guy, Pearce. Well, I should sack my queen since the game's already over. Yeah. Also, Tom Hardy was in the movie that finally gave DiCaprio the Oscar. And then DiCaprio said, if Tom Hardy wasn't in this movie, I wouldn't have got the Oscar. That is correct. The Revenant, Tom Hardy's the guy trying to kill whatever his name is. Never play F3. DiCaprio. The Revenant, right. My guy's in The Revenant too. And Tom Hardy's great. You know what's not great? Having 27 seconds. That's not great. But Tom Hardy's great. He's underrated, Tom Hardy. Yeah, Tom Hardy and Pierce and Shia LaBeouf, that was good casting. Gary Oldman, what a great movie. Jessica Chastain, god damn, what a good movie. Yeah, Tom Hardy was good. He was like, look. See, now if I was Tom Hardy, I wouldn't be going after no DiCaprio because DiCaprio killed a bear. So if I'm not going to fight somebody who killed a bear in a fight, I'm not going to do it. If you can kill a bear in a fight, I'm not fighting you. I'm like, all right, you win. I give up. But it's a movie, so he's got to do it. All right, can I win this in 15 seconds? I'm pretty slow. I'm sort of old and slow, so I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I hope I can. I got to do something. I mean, if I wasn't so old, I could do it. Yay. That was better than the alternative. I won.
Yeah.
900s are good. All right, I'm playing Giant Killer. I wonder if he's like Ghostface Killer. Is he your favorite from the Wu-Tang Clan? It's Karen's favorite.
That's the best name.
He does, yeah. Now, which name is better from Public Enemy? Flavor Flav or Terminator X?
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, Flavor Flav. He has a clock. He knows what time it is. It's great. Chuck D. Chuck D doesn't have the best name. I didn't even give her Chuck D. She's not going to say Chuck D. That's like okay. That's not a good name. It's all right. It's like average. Can you imagine, like, you see Flavor Flav in public? If I did, I'd be like, do you know what time it is? That's exactly what I would say. You got the time? I mean, you know, I'm waiting my whole life for that to happen. Not much going on in my life. 911 rating is a joke. Ah. My rating was 911 a long time ago. It actually was 901. That was my first USCF rating. 901. I thought it was 911, but that was a joke. Ah. 911 is a joke. This guy's a killer. He's not a go. Oh, is this? Oh, I fell for Rook C5. Then I go here and here. Okay, he didn't see it. Can I take this or do I lose a piece? Takes. Looks like I lose a piece. All right, so I go in here, confusing the audience, gaining 10 seconds on the clock. What? I didn't get any time on the clock. That didn't work at all. Let's see. Take on D4. Trap my own queen. All right. Allow this again. 911 is a joke. Solid. Did you see a car won billions? What kind of question is that? Ridiculous. 911 is a joke. Bam! Look at that. Look at that D file. We only need one more piece on it, and we're good. No! He Sacagaweaed against an old Indian like me. No. I'm so scared. And when I get scared, that's when... Oh, wait a minute. I can't complete that. Man, he sacked a piece for check. More than he deserved. Uh-oh, he's coming to get me. Always retreat. All right, that's enough retreating. Aw, he played h4 trapping his queen. He had h4. Aw. That's why he's not a giant killer. That's why he misspelled his name. He just couldn't do it. Yoa just too high strong. Do you have a preview of last night's Rick and Morty? No, I forgot Rick and Morty was on last night. I didn't even watch it. I forgot. Good memory. No, new Rick and Morty, and I missed it. I mean, I tape it, so it doesn't matter. I'll watch it tonight, I guess. Je regrette, mais je forget. We were busy. Always play bishop f1. You guys remember when I was a queen down? Yeah, I don't remember either. "911 is a joke." "400 viewers a do." All right, we're second place. Good, good. Hans Niemann was offline. How do you know so much French? So much French. J'ai habité en Belgique pour 4 ans. Also, dans l'école. Although l'école was a long time ago. Although Belgium was a long time ago either. Yeah. I took French in high school for 4 years before you were born. I lived in Belgium for 4 years before you were born. The last 30 years, I forgot everything. Je regrette, mais je forget. Karen must have won. I can tell by, you were like, bitch. Damn. She kept typing bitch, bitch, bitch in the chat. And their opponent's like, what? And then Karen said, bitch says what? I was like, wow. Actually, Bart spoke perfect French after he went to Paris. Brussels is correct. What's my favorite movie? I don't know. Pulp Fiction, Godfather, something. 400 viewers a do, no donations. Boo, boo. I'm just kidding. I'm saying boo earns. The next person who donates $99.99, I'll acknowledge it in the chat. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. That's correct. That was Flanders' dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, get off of there. Some of those books haven't been discredited yet. Oh, snap. My favorite eggplant dish. Man, that's hard because I used to like eggplant parmesan, but now I can't have it. Boo. You didn't like Pulp Fiction, then you're banned, your children, and your children's children. All right, I have 4 out of 4. There's 5 rounds left. Bonarici, as per usual, also has 4 out of 4. There's a 2300 player playing. He's got 2.5 out of 4, and he's no longer 2300. God damn. Big Lebowski is good. It's like a B plus, A minus. Vegan Parmesan. Yeah, but I have to find a place that does that. I'm not making my own food. It's the Scandi. If black wins, it's scandalous. That's why it's called that. No Country for Old Men's good. I agree.
It's a great book, too.
Well, people on my stream can't read, so
It's a great book.
yeah, they don't know what a book is. Yeah. What's harder to get through? Godfather. Godfather is the greatest movie ever. What's wrong with you? You're the worst. Vegan food does taste good. Food tastes good. Bacon tastes good. Pork chops are good. Might taste good, but I would never know because I'm not going to eat it. Why, you Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. I just don't dig on swine. Pig is a filthy animal. Now, a dog is dirty, but I wouldn't go as far to call him filthy. I mean, dogs got personality. Right, sweetie? All right. Yeah, I like adaptation a lot. David RV. Very good. Why does Hikaru have 16,000 viewers and he had 7,000? What happened? Did QVC rate him or something? I like how I called him QVC. I'm calling him QVC the rest of my life. Oh, man. I mean, that was an accident. That's the greatest accident I've ever made. All right, my opponent, you can see why he was 4-0. I won in 9 moves. And he wasn't even German.
QVC's on your mind because we just saw that.
That's right, because we saw the Chappelle skit. Yeah. The Godfather insists upon itself. That's right. Good Family Guy. Most people call him PVC, QVC. You can call him POC. That's also good. Yeah. Serious question. I'm not. No, that's. How much do I have to pay you to make good at chess? To make good at chess? Can you write in English? That sentence doesn't make any sense. No, but really, why does Hikaru have 16,000 viewers and he had 7,000, 8,000 viewers like 5 minutes ago? It has to be QVC. It has to be. QVC. And so on. All right, Snackor, can you translate your question in English? How much do I have to pay you to make good at chess? To make you good at chess? Did you miss the word me? QVC did rate him? Yeah. The guy did rate him, the guy that I'm calling QVC for the rest of my life. Yeah. I'm never not calling him QVC. Now, by the way, I don't know why he's famous. So I went to the internet, I went to Wikipedia, I went to his stream while he was streaming, and I still have no idea why he's famous. I mean, I thought Amouranth was the worst stream I've ever seen, but his is a million times worse. His stream is not watchable. The chat just is just scrolling. You can't read it. And what he's doing is the most boring thing I've ever heard of. I mean, why would anybody ever watch this stream ever? Right, it's the worst stream I've ever seen. You couldn't have a worse stream. If I was like, I'm going to make a worse stream, I couldn't. If I screamed into the microphone like I like to do, and that was the whole stream, I just screamed in the microphone for an hour. I'd rather watch that than his stream. Yeah. Terrible. QVC. Although I do like his name, QVC. God damn. Is there more of that weird drink? Yeah, there it is. Let's see, did I spill it yet? Not yet. All right. I mean, it just scrolls the chat. The chat is useless. Yeah. All right, what's worse, the QVC stream I was just talking about, or actually QVC, the television channel? So yeah, there's a show on Friday nights you never heard of. It has to do with Twitch. It's on TBS, and they want me to be on, so I'm going to be on at some point. It's on midnight on TBS every Friday. Nobody's heard of it, but it's on real TV. It's on nationwide TV. So I'm going to be on in the next 4 or 5 weeks. I even forgot what it's called. I'll tell you what it's called. Let's see. Email. It's called, what's it called? Yeah, no, we don't know. Super Punch. Yeah. They also have a Twitch channel. It's on TBS at midnight on Friday night. So, yeah. Booty Gripper subscribed. I wonder if that person's related to, Big Juicy Asses or whatever their name was. What's their name? Is it Big Juicy Asses?
That sounds right.
Karen's like, that's right. Yeah. They're they're related somehow. I prefer QVC to the streamer QVC. Start the stream over again. That is the point. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the show is. It's about streaming and Twitch and such. So I'll be on TBS one of the Friday nights at midnight over the next 3 or 4 weeks, I guess. Grungewort gave 100 centidues. Hooray. Even better than billions. More viewers, except for one thing. I already forgot the name you just said. I don't know what you're talking about. Super Punch. Just a box in a cage got it right. Yeah. 100 centidues. How much nudity is involved? Just the right amount. Just the right amount. Did you win? No. I won and then some. Super Punch is correct. It's like Sucker Punch, but not as good. My feed is very relaxed. My feed? Man, Corbless says I'm relaxed. I could scream into the thing. Hikaru has 18,000 viewers instead of 18 viewers. All right, it's my turn. Barbara Streisand style. Man, this guy's 2,200? I have to actually be serious for one game? This is terrible. I can't be playing a 2,200 player. That's pretty good. Terrible. It's the Chigorin. 95, the move I don't know. Played Chigorin my whole life. There's a move I don't know. All right, I guess I'll just take everything. Gotta do something. Maybe he won't see this. He is only 2,200 after all. Let's see, does this win a pawn? We can play Queen C3. I guess it didn't win a pawn. Oh well. Still theory. It's my game with this guy. Let's see, never play F5. I guess I have to go here. I hope nobody watches the stream. They'll see me play F6. Terrible. Let's see, this pawn's a little weak. Little knight G4 should do us. Just a little. Not much, just a little knight G4. Bishop there. That's not good. He's going to go here. Well, maybe he won't take back. Don't take back. Damn. Guys are always taking back. I'm taken aback by their taking back. Never going back. Go, Ben. You can do it. Always retreat. Or how's my time situation? Always retreat more. If I keep retreating, I should win, but my pieces are pretty far back. I don't know if I can retreat anymore. Let's see. My turn here, I guess. It's not really a retreat, so I don't know. No, I wanted to go there. Why'd you stop me? You're so mean. Always play bishop f8. That's a retreat. Now he's scared about knight moves that aren't any good, but at least he's scared. And that's important. Let's see. This move looks good. King e2 doesn't look very good. All right. That was good for me. He played that. Two bishops. What else? Now he has great vengeance and furious anger that he did that. I don't know, maybe he wants to see his knights attacked. Could happen. Let's see. I didn't lose yet. Not yet. I shouldn't go there. All right, we'll take it. Move our king up a little. The two bishops, it was too much to bow. I don't know if I could bear it. There's something I like about this guy. It's around the eyes. Reminds me of me. I don't like him. Let's see. Get two queens, I guess. Let's see. Bishop c4. Something. Attacking my rook. That's not nice. I want my rook. Let's see. Move the king up. I still have 18 seconds more. That move made no sense. My king here? I don't know. Where's your rook going, dude? Bishop c2. There's good and there's not good. Bishop c2 was not good. Man, I hate to play for real. That's not very nice. Take there, check. I'm not sure if I'm winning this endgame. Check. I think I am. That's good enough. Let's see. King here. G5. I think that wins. Guess we'll find out. It either wins or it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm not winning this position. Thought I was. I mean, this is obviously winning now. Hooray! Go Ben. Hooray! I did that yesterday, if you guys remember. Let's see how good that game was. Did you win, sweetie?
No.
But I was rooting for you.
Frustrating game.
I'm sorry. 200 centidues. Thank you, Kiff78. I'm seeing if I played well that game. I played 97. He played 95. It's pretty good for a 3-minute game. I played 51 best moves out of 75. And 11 good moves, 3 excellent. All right, that's better than I usually play. 97 in a 3-minute game. 95 is pretty good. Probably we cheated. Damn. Man, if he cheated, he's furious. But he probably didn't cheat. Yay. I need a key for a Volkswagen Scirocco. Oh, that's all I needed. 200 centidues. Thanks, Kiff. Were you a Ren and Stimpy fan? I was not. Clearly cheating. That is correct. Cy Bradbury remembers that, mate. Go, Karen. I'm hungry. I did eat yesterday. All right, it's round 6 or 7. It's round 7 of 9, my favorite round. All right, I have 6. My opponent has 5. There's a 1300 player with 5. Is that the Aiden? Is that our Aiden? Let me see if that's our Aiden or if it's some other Aiden.
What's the name?
Aiden KH. So it has to be our Aiden, right?
I thought he was 8 and 1500.
He is. Aiden 1500.
Oh.
Aiden has 5 out of 6 in our tournament? What? The Aiden we know? Wow. Good job, Aiden.
No, Aiden.
But, all right. Hoonish J subscribed. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right. I guess I'm playing the regular Benoni. So there you go. I misclicked. Hoonish J subscribed. Aiden has 5 out of 6? God damn. All right. And then Chess and Onions 5 out of 6. My opponent has 5 out of 6. All right, very suspicious results. 58 players. Yeah, I always play H3 early in the Benoni because I hate facing this when I'm white. So I guess I'll play it when I'm black. No, Aiden wouldn't use an engine. That's not the Aiden we know. Aiden's the most honest player since Abe Lincoln. I played Aiden, he played 36, and I played 23. That is correct. That's the Aiden we know. 36. Yeah. Can you ban Aiden? Not going to ban Aiden. The chances of Aiden cheating are 0%. 0. Never ban Aiden. I would ban Adam Wallace before I'd ban Aiden. God damn. Right, sweetie?
Yeah.
Man, Karen said yes. I thought she'd be like, no, we can't ban, Adam, because need that the dollar bill, y'all. Exactly. Just in case Nia's watching. I like that song because it has like 10 artists on it. Beat those beginners. That is correct. I would ban Karen before Aiden. That's correct. Except for one thing. I got tic-tac-toe. This guy's good for 1700. He's about my strength. Like, I'm playing like 95 this game. So, and I'm like worse. So, guy's pretty good. Let's see. I don't know. I should have some good move. H6 and G5. Get this square, I guess. I don't know. Something. This guy plays like the same strength as me. He's 1700. It's good. I'm pretty sure we're both playing in the 90s this game. So let me check after the game if there's time. I guess I'll take never play F6. I don't know what to do. I like where all my pieces are. Always play bishop F8. I mean, I'll try to do this, I guess. I don't know. Got pressure on the pressure points. I'll try to do that. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I caught up on time. Bishop F8 and knife F5. It's like we're the two best players in the world. I don't know. Still theory. Oh, I didn't see my rook was attacked. Like, I didn't even see my rook was attacked. That, like, shocked me. It's a good thing it didn't matter, but I still didn't see it. That was funny. The good player is always lucky. Ooh, that's no good. I don't know. Here? All right. Ooh, King E3 is not good. There's no mate in one? Damn. Yeah, he resigned. All right. Let's see. Let's see how good that game was. The game got bad at the end. The last 30 moves we both played badly. But it was good before that. First 30 moves were good. Last 30 moves weren't good. I played 91.7. He played 91.4. 91.4 in a 3-minute game is good for a 1700. I'll give you that. God damn. Pretty good. Man, the question is, how did Aiden do? I think the answer is fries. 200 centidues. Yeah, 1700 is pretty good. Yeah. What's that?
Who's writing 1700?
Gene Takovich. Yeah, he played a 90 against me, and I played 90, but like I played like one better. And then I'm playing a 2284 who has 5.5 out of 7. I can't be playing these 2200s, then I have to like take the game seriously. That's not. I don't do that. This is my stream. I can't be like playing good. No, that's like what Naka does. He plays good. I don't do that. This isn't right. My rating is pretty high, my blitz rating. 2584 is pretty good. I get 2 points if I win. Hooray. I mean, I've had this position before. This is like one of my bread and butter variations. So, I mean, obviously vegan bread and butter, but yeah, frankly. Man, the guy, most beer is vegan. Most of it is. Most wine is not. The guy who has milk in his name asks us I'm vegan. Terrible. Don't forget to donate $99.99. We need a lot of donations here. The more you donate, the more money we have. This is a 4-hour stream, so if everybody donates $5, I won't complain. I'll complain a little, but not as much as I usually do. I got to have that Fabiano Caruana technique a pawn up. Got an extra pawn. I got extra. He's going to play here, though, and I resign. I guess here. I don't really want him to do any of that. Got to have an extra square for my queen just in case it gets trapped. Hey, I want a castle. Can I castle? I'm a grandmaster. Damn. Don't have special rules for grandmasters? All right, should I be greedy and take this? Or should I kick out his queen so I can castle? I think the answer is fries. Does this lose my bishop on d2? Probably. Let's see, he offered to draw. If he draws me in his dreams, he has to wake up and apologize. All right, let's have $99.99. No, wait me stop. $5. Thanks, 5. Could somebody whose handle is $99.99 donate now? Bam. Oh, I didn't see that was legal. All right, there's a 0% chance he'll see this wins his queen. So that's good. No, he's always repeat. All right, now he thinks it's a draw. Gotcha, bitch. Thinking's not really his strong suit. Why is this guy the world's slowest player? Thanks, Code Cow. The more you donate, the more money I have. My play seems a bit shallow and pedantic. I'm afraid to look at this with an engine. It's not going to be pretty. Now, I know I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm not a fan of my play this game. I actually don't know which knight is which. Is this my king knight? Did I just move this knight like 80 times? At least my queen's well placed. Yay, Code Cow. Let's hope it's 200. That's my favorite Code Cow donation. $6, brownie with ice cream. A4 is a pretty good move. Let's see, I should move my knight some more, I guess. This knight? Yeah. What are we like on move 20? Oh, we're on move 24. That's pretty late. I thought we were on move like 14 since I haven't castled yet. I still got that Caruana extra pawn. Yay, I castled. E5 won a piece there. Instead, he hung a piece. $99.99 from Code Cow. Kobe. I think he could have won a piece, and instead he hung a piece. That's why he's a suspicious character. All right. Does this move trade queens? Looks like it does. All right. And then we got the wrap it up button to wrap up that gavel. Yay! I like donation noises. $99.99. 2 in a row, Karen. 2 different people give $99.99. Yeah. Now this stream, now I'm not going to cry like a grandmaster. Well, now I'm going to win, now that you guys are donating so much. I'm up a piece, too. Yeah, this game is like the worst game ever. It's going to say I played really badly. I'm afraid to analyze this game, but I will. But I played like 80. I didn't play well this game. I'm old. Leave me alone. Oh, I played 96.7. The game that I thought I played bad.
Oh.
Maybe I am cheating. I played 97, 91, and 96 in 3 minutes. And I'm like trying to figure out how much Perrier to put in my drink. And I'm yelling at the chat, telling them how bad I play. Yeah, it said I played like God that game. 96.7. Should we ban me? Wow. I thought I played terrible that game. Although my final position looks pretty good. I mean, the chat spends all their time telling me, how are you a grandmaster? And I don't understand it. You play 800s and you're always down a queen. Maybe I should try harder. I don't want to try. I promise I would try, but I can't promise that. So I'll try to try. I think I was cheating too. Oh yeah, I spent a lot of time with the engine. All right, well, whose turn is it? Mine. All right. Sometimes I know whose turn it is. I like a couple of streams ago when Karen and I played Hand and Brain. And then after we played Hand and Brain and I played in a tournament, I was always waiting for her to say a move. So I wasn't moving on my move. I'm like, come on, Karen, say a move. We're playing Hand and Brain anymore. Also, our Hand and Brain games were much better than my games. We were playing in the 90s in the Hand and Brain. When I played on my own, I was playing like 70. Yeah. All right, Hikaru has 20,000 viewers. God damn. I thought he'd have billions of viewers at this point. Anybody? Billions? No? All right. How many have you banned from the tournament? Between 30 and 40. Thanks for the $99.99 Code Cow and JAA. If we can get a few more people to do that, yeah, there we go. I guess I had to ask. $10. Thanks, Bursel10. You're the best. All right, I probably should play faster because I'm waxing idiotic and I'm drinking my drink and so forth. Let's see. I want to open this up, which opens this up. All right. Gotta spend money to make money, I guess. All right, whatever. If you can meet me, you're good, but I'm going to do that. So we'll see. I can't do it now because he has here. All right, we'll get our rook into the game. Everybody's mating everybody. Everybody's talking at me. I can't understand a word they're saying. Yeah, like this is crushing me, and this is crushing him. So it's equal. Code Cow gave 11 subs. Thank you. Is it time for a train yet? If a couple people give like $1, can we get a train? Who's in charge of the trains around here? All right, so if I check and check, he plays rook g5. I don't know. I guess I can play bishop g6 and chill, but I want to attack him here. h6, I'll play queen h5, queen a6. Am I good enough to play queen a6? I don't think I'm good enough to play that. I can't see stuff like that. Man, I'm playing really slow. 2,412 subscribers. That's not our apex. Thanks for the 11 subs. You're the best. JAA is like, hey, you're making me look bad. Queen there. It's the collinear move. God damn, look at that move. Confusing the audience. Yeah, this game I'm playing like 86. Terrible. The bad thing is I'm not moving. Like, I got to play faster. He says as he never moves. Yeah, I didn't see that move. That move's too good. Right now I'm just lost. That's unfortunate. I prefer not being lost. Yeah, I once was lost, but now I'm found. God damn, I'm just getting crushed. Hope he blunders here. Let's see. All right, I mean, I always have this, so it's always scary for him. Whatever he's thinking about, he's like, no, mate, ah. So that counterplay that computers don't care about, humans do. So. 99 cents to deuce. Thank you, Berenzin. I will resub when you have new sub avatars. That'll never happen. Never. All right. Let's see. Takes. Okay, I can defend G6. New sub avatars? All right, I sacked the exchange by accident. Good, good. Okay, what if I go here? What happens now? Oh man, I have 38 seconds to 57? Jesus, that's not good. There's good. Ooh, I didn't see that. Wait, I don't understand that move. There, and then bishop here. Oh, 30 seconds. No, no, what a world. Who would have thought a little, whoa, what's happening? He's giving all his pieces away. What's going on? What happened? He gave all his pieces away and resigned. What's happening? All right. JAA gave 9 subs. I played really badly that game. I played like 71 that game. That was really embarrassing. Then at the end, he just gave all his pieces away on purpose. But he was winning near the end, like, obviously. I played 80, he played 91. All right, so in this position, he's +4. And then now I'm better. And then bishop e8's a blunder. Now it's equal. I should have played bishop f6. So if he takes it, I have mate. And then this is bad. And queen f7 is ridiculous. All right. And here bishop c6 is bad. I should have played rook f8 and I'm better. Remember I said queen a6 was great? It's really bad. I should have played d3, opening up the bubble up. And queen e2 is a horrible blunder, losing the game. Queen f1 is a mistake. If I take the queen, it says I'm better. Man. All right, so that was a bad game. Thanks for the subs. So there's no trains? Gifting a sub. Thanks, JAA. I mean, people just give a lot of money, but maybe we need 100 centidues. There's 100 centidues. Okay, so it's too early for a train. Missing all the amazing subs? Didn't I say he gave 9 subs? Yeah, JAA gave 9 subs. I said that. And then there's one more sub JAA, which I also said. I missed nothing. And then 500 to... Oh, the tournament's over? I was waiting for the next round. Yeah, I played my worst game in the last round. But I still won. So, since we've had tournaments the last 5 days on my stream, I've won every game in every tournament. 9-0, 7-0, 6-0, every one. And one game I was dead lost. So trying to learn forfeited my opponent and I won. 969. Thanks, Raspa. We can't have a scam train. It's too early. People just gave 3 donations and nothing happened. Whoa, what just happened? The stream chat went away. Okay, I did something wrong. At the top of the stream chat, it usually says things like the most gifted subs, but it just says stream chat. Users in chat. What's going on? Very suspicious. Go Brownie. Oh, Twitch is messed up. Okay, good. Hikaru has 20,000 viewers. What's more shocking? You ready? Hikaru 20,000 or Charlotte Chess Center over 100. No, really, he's got over 100.
Well, he's been building.
No, he usually gets 30 and then I rate him. Yeah, I don't think anybody rated him. I think he's just been streaming for 7 hours. And he's just getting like 10 people an hour. Yeah.
No, he's
Over 100? Ben, it's Demont. Booba Zing. Hey, Demont. Berenzen Chess, 100 centidues. Thank you. His name's Bubba Zing. He said, hi, it's Demont. It's in the chat. Levy Roseman has 35? That is, no, he has 84. Peter is watching Magnus. That's why he has over 100. He does that. Vampire Chicken and Peter often watch Magnus on Lee Chess, and they just talk. They don't even really discuss the game very much. It's like, yeah, Magnus is winning. Yeah. QVC, crushing it for Hikaru. Go QVC. Now, I have a guy who rates me who's a famous, I don't know what he is. He plays one of those dumb games online for his children. Harstem? Is that his name? Yeah, Harstem. Yeah, he's no QVC. But, okay, who is? Yeah, Hazmat, that's right. Harstem, yeah. I don't know what game Harstem plays. I don't know who Harstem is. He likes chess. Yeah, QVC, though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, go Harstem. StarCraft, CarCraft 2. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yay. Have you ever talked to Chess Network? I don't think so. The guy corrected me, QXC. I called him QX Cow. People thought that was funny too, right? Because it's QXCOW. So I called him QX Cow because it's cow's the last three letters. I mean, I might pronounce Hearthstone wrong, but you spelled it wrong. So, in fact, you made several mistakes in the spelling. So, yeah, exactly. One guy's like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Who's better at the game they play, even though, QVC plays several games? QVC or Hearthstone? If you take QVC's best game and Hearthstone's best game, who's better? Anybody? Yeah, XKCD used to read that. QVC's better than Hearthstone. Stop calling him by the correct name. You always play King B1 knows his right name. PVC? Hearthstone is better 100%? What? Trying to learn said Hearthstone is better. Everybody else said the QVC is better. What I'm saying is QVC at his best game and Hearthstone at his best game. And then they're arguing, they don't know what that means. Naka lost 5,000 viewers. It says 20,000 on my stream. Didn't lose 500 to me.
It says 15 on mine.
It says what on yours?
15.
Oh, mine says 20. He lost 5,000? God damn. Yeah, my stream's always wrong about everything. My stream's slow. By the way, let me explain something to you about when I do it. Oh, wait, the tournament's starting. I forgot about it. Well, I forgot we're having another tournament. Okay, it starts in 20 minutes. I set it up to start 5 minutes after this tournament, but I messed up. It's starting 20 minutes after. If it started 5 minutes after, it probably would have already started. I just forgot we're having a tournament. I'm just sitting here talking. All right, we're having a 10-minute tournament, and it starts in 19 minutes. And we have 13 players. I expect 75. Let's see if I'm linked to clipboard. I forgot about the tournament. And Adam can't play, so I'm the world's stupidest person. Is Karen playing? She might play first round. Then when she wins, she'll be like, you guys suck, and then she'll leave.
Well, we might go in a minute.
Oh, you can play at home. All right.
This depends. What are you about to do now?
I don't know. What do you want me to do? I could tickle you on stream. Hey, if I tickle Karen and she's like hitting me, would you guys donate for that? I think so.
No.
Yeah, I think they would. Yeah. I mean, one guy he's got hopefully he has a nonstick keyboard. One guy, he's really excited. Yeah. So
Brandon with ice cream says he would call 911.
right. I'm leaving, Ben. I think we call the police. If you donate $99, she'll do it.
No, be tickled?
How much?
I don't want to be tickled.
$1,000?
I don't know.
Well, you don't want to be tickled. There's a number. What do you mean you don't know? If somebody donates $1,000, I can tickle you?
For how long?
Why does it matter? You can go shopping once. Come on. That's incredible.
I want to be tickled. I could be tickled for that.
Now, I'm the most ticklish person in the world, and I'm going to explain something to you. Every year, there's this dumb magazine like Time or Life or some magazine, and they said, we have a question of the year contest. And the question of the year was, why can't you tickle yourself? That was the question of the year. And then there's answers from scientists why you can't. Incorrect. I can tickle myself. Where it tickles, I have to stop. I'm the only one that I've ever met like that. I'm really ticklish. So if you offer me $1,000, you can't tickle me. I would jump. Now, to show you how ticklish I am, see the episode of Louie, one of your favorite episodes, where he punches the model in the face when they're in bed and then goes to the hospital. Yeah, that's how ticklish I am. Yeah.
The name of that episode's Model.
Brain damage confirmed. That is correct.
That's funny.
Right. You remember that when Louis she takes him home and she's like a billionaire and she's a hot model and they're in bed and she's tickling him and he's like, stop. And then he punches her by accident, knocks her unconscious. Yeah. Can we do pie in the face of Grandmaster for $199.99? Now, this is a serious thing I'm going to say. Yes, but you know what the but is? No, I'm serious. What would the rule have to be? Throw a pie in my face for $199. That's fine.
I don't know.
The pie has to be vegan.
Oh.
I'm not. Otherwise, I would eat. Not. I can't eat that on vegan. So there's a guy who's considered a bastard now, Howard Lederer, because he stole everybody's money online. He was like 1900 at chess, so they call him a chess master. This is like 40 years ago. He's a poker player. He's like the tightest poker player. He's folded every hand. Okay, but anyway, so he's a vegetarian and or vegan. I forgot which one. I think he's a vegetarian. And he was like, we'll give you $1,000 to eat a hamburger. And he ate a hamburger like 1 second later. He's wanted $1,000. He didn't even think about it. He's like, yeah, here was $1,000. And supposedly he's worth a lot of money. So that 1,000 would mean nothing to him theoretically, but I guess it did. So, like, I wouldn't eat a hamburger for $1,000. I mean, Karen would get mad at me, but not much, like a little. Yeah, she wouldn't even be mad. $1 million, you'd be mad.
Yeah.
Right. She'd be like, well, you have to eat for $1 million, and I still wouldn't, but 1,001 maybe. What's that? Mm-hmm. By the way, one of the funniest scenes ever in Family Guy, although you won't like it, is at the end of the episode, so there's like a minute left, Lois explains to Peter, okay, that when we got married, my dad said, like, here's $10 million as a wedding present. And I said, we don't want any of your money and all that. He didn't know that. So while she's telling him that, there's a thought bubble in his head. And he kills his wife, and he kills Lois, and he gets rid of the body somehow. He, like, burns it or something. Then the police knock on the door, and he opens it, and he goes, like this. Like, I don't know. Like, where's your wife? He's like, I don't know. And then, like, the thought bubble ends, and then she stops talking, and he's like, yeah, okay. But the whole time she's talking, he's just thinking of killing her and getting rid of her body because she didn't take the $10 million when they got married. Oh, man, that was great. Flame Man, but you agree. So I take that $10 million. Yeah, Karen's like, well, yeah. Flame Master 511 subscribed and said, roar. Have you ever seen Family Guy episodes of South Park? I'd eat 1,000 hamburgers for $1. I would pay $1,000 to eat a hamburger, a really good one. Yeah, when Wes was in New York, before you were born, they had there was a place where the hamburger is like $1,000. It's like Kobe beef, and they put one of those things on it. What are the expensive things that nobody eats? It's not related to a hamburger, but it's just something expensive you can't order in a restaurant. Truffle, yeah. Yeah, like gold truffles and like Kobe beef is $1,000 burger. Yeah. I mean, West Burger is $1,000 burger. So there you go. Caviar beats caviar. Yeah. Kobe. Some guy said Kobe. That is correct. Yeah. I mean, I'd eat a veggie burger for $1 million if it was vegan. Yeah. All right, tournament starts in 13 minutes. Here, you hang out with me for a second. We'll play hand and brain or something. Something. You want to do the mouse thing? You never do that.
Yeah, I could do
Okay, we'll have to switch chairs. So you'll sit here. I'm still going to tickle you, but it's going to, I mean, All right, challenge 5-0 unrated.
that. Raise my mouth.
Your mouse. 5-0 unrated. We'll do one hand and brain before the tournament starts. Tournament starts in 12 minutes. Challenge 5-0 unrated to play hand and brain. This guy says if you tickle me, he'll donate. He wants to see me jump. What if I punch Karen in the face by accident? Then you have to donate a lot. Right? So this is the mouse. So you'll put the thing in there. You put the hard rod in the slot. Yeah. There you go.
I know how to plug my mouse in.
All right. I don't believe it. Well, you didn't tickle me. I can't scoot over. We're perfect. All right, now tickle.
Don't tickle me. I mean it.
Does anybody have a peanut?
Right,
Great reference there.
right.
Great reference.
That go away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure the mouse still works now that you canceled installation.
Yeah, I'm sure it works.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
And then, you know, somebody really bad. Oh, they're all really
Let
bad.
me, actually, I'm going to plug this in.
We have to do it really quickly because the tournament starts in 10 and like 12 minutes.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah, it's not quickly. All right, that guy's too high rated. He's like 4 digits. Man, Karen's doing all kinds of stuff here. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so who do you want to play?
I just do the first one.
All right.
Yeah. All right, pawn. Corn Dog subscribe. Go Corn Dog. All right, the more you donate, the more I tickle Karen.
You need to go.
What? I'm busy, Bishop.
Because then I get in trouble for being slow.
You don't get in trouble. I'm tickling you.
All right.
Ooh.
Go.
What? Oh, pawn.
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 All right.
You don't know which one's the pawn?
Yeah, pawn.
When I say a piece, you can't repeat the piece. That's like when I buy you a present, you repeat the name of the present. All right, Bishop. Go, Ben. Man, we lost 100 viewers. Boo. Bishop. Boo. We never do it this way. Knight. We never do it this way. We're always, I'm doing that.
I've never played that.
Yeah. Karen always puts the piece, the mouse over the piece she wants to move next. Knight. Knight.
All right.
She's always doing that.
No, you do it too. It's
Night.
instinctual.
Knight.
Night. Okay.
Yeah, Karen doesn't like going past the second rank, so she's furious. She's like, no, that's really far away. No. 13,000 for Haruki Nakapuki. King. Is Karen going to declare Me Too by the end of this stream? Probably. Knight. Ooh,
All right, just a second.
okay. $420 viewers. Hooray.
We're down a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Pawn. The more you donate, the more I tickle Karen. I guarantee it. She's still getting ready for the next move. It's funny.
No, I'm not. I'm going to stop doing
It doesn't matter, Bishop. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm the one playing. I don't care what you're doing. You might look at what I'm doing and be like, oh, Ben's good. Knight. 200 cent Knight. 200 cent to do. Cy Bradbury. 100 cent to do. Another train. All aboard. Dr. Grimmer and or Grimer.
All right, come on.
What? Whose turn is it? Let's see. Pawn. Another train. Louder. Another train. The train's leaving. Go, everybody. A little louder, please. 100 centidues.
Oh.
999 centidues for Karen to tickle Ben. Rook. They said you have to tickle me because it's 999 centidues. You have to.
Okay.
You're not tickling me.
I can barely make a move.
Knight.
I can't do two things.
Does Karen have Queen? Does Karen have Stockholm syndrome? Maybe. That's why I took with the knight.
All right.
Knight. She just can't tickle you. Well, she's playing. When the game's over, she'll tickle me if she remembers.
Yeah, I can tickle.
But she can't pawn.
need
She
a
can't
moment.
during the game because she's, she's playing. Knight. Look at Karen going past the fourth rank.
sorry.
Yeah, come on. The guys that give all his rooks away? Come on. Whose turn is it? Mine? Pawn. Is this a tickling stream? We should try that. That could make some, Another train. Let's go, hype train people. It's level 2. Tournament starts in 6 minutes. Let's see. My turn? Queen. Yay, thanks, Fretless. That's the queen. Right. She said queen like, which one's the queen? The opponent's saying hi to the chat. Yay, Cy Bradbury gave 5 subs. Another level. Go Cy Bradbury. You can do it. This is level 3 or 4 now. That might have skipped a whole level. 420 viewers a do. You know what that means? Not sure what it means, but it means something. Night. Go Karen. Level 3 without a pass. Go Karen.
Let's see.
Night. What's the highest level? 5. Queen. Night. Night. Go Karen, but stay there. The tournament start yet? Hope not. Go tournament. Let's see, Rook. Pawn. Rook. King. Catching up on time. All right, we need more things for the train. Thanks, Marcel. Another train. Go train. Enter the tournament. The tournament starts in 2 minutes. Queen. Queen. Yay. We played like 91 that game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, about I can't use this mouse. It's
Let's see what
broken.
it's saying.
Man, what a terrible mouse. 3 minutes. Pi minutes. All right, let's see. What a terrible mouse this is. How do you use it? Man. We can't play you because the tournament's starting. We played 38 and he played 16. That's good. That's a good game. Not too good. Yeah.
And you thought it was how much?
I thought we played great. Yeah. Doesn't like 95. 95 is great. Yay. Knight df3 is good. Bishop. Every move was good. Yeah, computer's crazy.
Oh, the engine says no.
We played great. We played great that game. Yeah, that was a good game. All right.
So tickling.
All right, let's get rid of this garbage here. Yeah, worst mouse ever.
You mean
All right, then we'll get a good mouse in there. Yay. That's
all
better.
Right, so I need to let you sit here. So I guess there can be no tickling.
Why not?
Can
I can tickle.
No.
500, slap and tickle. No, anything but that.
No.
I'm using one finger. She's using 10 fingers. I'm using one. And she's like, no. Although my one finger does weigh more than her 10. It's true.
Hey, stop. I'm going to punch you.
If you punch me, we'll get bigger donations. What if the police come? And what if it's Sting? All right, I got Kieran out of the way. He was a good... Yay, look at that. That's pretty good. That's going to be like $1,000. $20. Thanks for the tournament. We're having a tournament like in a minute. Man, the computer like broke because of all the tickling. 300, yay tickling. 500, slap and tickle. That is correct. 100 centidues. Kyogre. All right. Link. Oh, yeah, sorry. Then, not grid. What's it called? Join. All right, we have 57 players in the 10-minute tournament, including a 2400 and a 2200 and Archer's former Bughouse partner. Karen?
What?
Archer's former Bughouse partner is playing.
Oh, Dominic?
That's correct. Mickey's playing Archer. He must be awake because he's 3 hours earlier, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we have 61 players. I told Karen we get 70. The 10 minutes are really popular. Trying to learn, you have to play too. You told us you were going to play a 10-minute.
So maybe if I can do it at
62 players. You'll have to miss round 1.
Yeah.
You should make it for round 2 if you leave in the next 2 minutes. It's 5 rounds, even if you play 3 rounds. Yeah. Right, tournament starts in 5 seconds. We have 63 players. 9 centidues. Hikaru lost 7,300 viewers. Not sure why. All right, I'm playing a guy from the Netherlands. There's 2 kinds of players I hate playing, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. All right, I'm playing JJ 14401. That is correct. There's a television show nobody's ever heard of called Super Punch, and it's on Friday night, midnight on TBS, and I'll be on one of the next 5 episodes. I'll let you know when I know. Go, Ben. Oh, it's 10 minutes. I was moving instantly. I can go tickle Karen then if it's 10 minutes. Don't forget all your stuff. Yeah. It's not a live show. It used to be. Now with Corona, now they just video, I'll just be here when they're doing it. Then they'll show it later. Adult Swim out of Atlanta, it's TBS. So it's in Atlanta, but TBS is an Adult Swim. That's Cartoon Network. What's it about? It's about people who stream on Twitch. It's a Twitch show, basically. They have a Twitch website also, Super Punch. All right. So I'm actually... it's a 10-minute tournament, so. You guys didn't donate enough for the tickles, and now the hype train's going to die on level 4. We need at least 10 subs, at least. It's a dating match game? Well, close, except not very close. No, the train's dying at 4%. Boo! Boo. Put it in H. I'm a grandmaster, so I have to play H4 and A4. That's the rules now. Let's see. I take you. You take me. Gonna put my knight on A3. Boo. You know how I say your indolence is inefficacious, which I stole from The Simpsons? Today on CNN, bye, sweetie. Today on CNN, I'm watching, whatever, and the guy at the end of his his spiel, he said that it wasn't efficacious, and I was like, his indolence. Yeah. Yu Yang so yeah. When Yu Yang doesn't lose on purpose, he plays pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, when the Chinese team doesn't lose on purpose, they play great. Obviously, Hikaru shouldn't have offered a draw, but I think he was surprised that Wesley, lost so badly. Wesley's position was, not that good, but he lost, in 5 moves after Hikaru offered a draw. I mean, if Wesley loses, Hikaru has to win. So, if Wesley could lose, so he shouldn't have offered a draw. Yeah, that was bad. Why did they lose on purpose? Because they wanted to play the U.S. in the last round. So by losing on purpose, they have a chance to play the U.S. If they win or draw, they're going to play Europe. It's worked out great for them. Basically, that wasn't what they wanted to happen. They wanted, crushed to lose. But, I mean, the tournament has a very strange format. Not only do they have draw odds, they get to pick where they're white and black. So this is weird. 6 subs, 2,600 bits. Nobody talked about how they cheated and lost on purpose. Nobody mentioned it. So it was weird. I thought somebody would say something, especially Kasparov. But nobody said anything. So if I was on the European team, I'd be pretty mad. On the other hand, Europe not winning the last round, that's why they didn't make it. I mean, Europe should win the last round. They have a really easy opponent. They're playing like the worst team there. Unless India's the worst team. Maybe India's worse, but one of the worst teams. I don't know. Here or here? I guess here. Yeah. Yeah, Europe should have won the last round against the rest of the world. They're a much better team on every board, much better players, but they didn't do it. So. Russia did really badly, yeah. First of all, losing on purpose isn't really illegal because you're qualifying to the next round, and they already qualified. So there was no reason for China to play the last round. Tournament's not rated. It's already over for China. They're going to make the finals. So, I mean, you want to relax. You're going to play the next day. You want to be... So the format of the tournament was really bad. Everything was bad about the format. The double round robin is bad. The draw odds is bad. China gets to pick where they have white. It's a really bad format. The fact that we're watching 3.5 hours of chess every day, that on the last day we're watching for an hour, very, very poor. Very poor. Yeah. He probably doesn't know that my rook's defending my pawn, so he'll probably blunder his knight, so I'll go there. No, I mean, if you're playing in a rated tournament in real life, which doesn't exist anymore, you can't lose on purpose. That's illegal. But this was an online tournament. See, I told you he wouldn't see my rook was defending. I knew that. Like, it was no way he was going to see that. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really illegal. They just, I mean, there's no reason to play. So they wanted to play who they wanted to play. Probably doesn't know the en passant rule either, because he's not French, he's Dutch. I mean, FIDE and Chess.com were the organizers and sponsors and platform, but it was an online tournament, so, yeah. Also, there was some rumblings, which I don't agree with. Now, when people rumble about cheating, I'm the first guy to say everybody cheated. I'm the first guy. However, I don't agree with these cheating rumblings, which is unusual. I'm not sure which way to take it. I think this way. I want to get rid of his bishop. Some people, not me, think that Yu Yangyi played too good, if you know what I mean. Now, it is true, Yu Yangyi played really well. That's true. But I don't think he cheated at all. That's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm against it. If anybody else played that well, like you guys, you all cheated, you're banned forever. Yu Yangyi's just good. So he gets to play well. You guys don't get to play well. He does. Yeah, I didn't want his bishop to go here, so I wanted to take it. No, I think Yu Yangyi just played great, except for the game he lost on purpose. Then he didn't play very well. But did a good job losing on purpose. See, first of all, if you're going to lose on purpose, you don't want the whole world to say you're losing on purpose. You want people to scratch their heads and furrow their brow in a vain attempt to understand the situation. So China did that well, too. I'm the only one saying they lost on purpose their last match. Obviously, the gawking rabble say it because the gawking rabble always say nonsense. They're like the moon landing was fake and, coronavirus is fake and everything's fake. Okay. So when you guys say that he lost on purpose, it doesn't matter. But when I say somebody lost on purpose, it's because they did. I don't say nonsense like you guys do. I say the truth. So that's unfortunate that they did that. But I mean, China was going to win the final anyway. China's too good. They shouldn't have let China play in the event. They're too good. Damn. Look at that Chinese team. First of all, there's like 5 guys who didn't play, who could have played for China. They have like 5 other guys who were 2,700. God damn. I mean, that team's great. And if their two women didn't play, they have other women who are, 2,500 FIDE. So it's just unfair because they're so good. They should have had like China versus the rest of the world. That would have been fair. Have like a 10-board match. 8 guys, 2 women. That would be fair. Top 8 Chinese men, the 2 best Chinese women. And the women always play. Both women. It's 2 women's boards. Now that would be a fair match. Let's see, can I go there? I guess I can because I'm doing it. Kobe. Frank Costanza, I mean, his moment in the sun was, when they have the fake Christmas holiday, which I can't think of. I'm not going to read the chat because I know what it is. I've been to one of those. I went to one in St. Louis. There's a person there who celebrates it every year. All right, I forgot. Festivus. I've been to a Festivus. There's a person, she doesn't live in St. Louis anymore, but she used to have a Festivus every year on Festivus. I mean, that was his episode. A really good episode is when he tries on the bra, the man's ear, and they argue when he cooks, for the Jewish get together. He cooks all the Jewish food. That's a great episode too. Yeah. China is the best chess country in the world, yeah. The women's world champion is Chinese, and she's not the best player in her country. God damn. Can you imagine you're the world champion and you're not the best player in your country? God damn. And she's clearly not. Zhu Wenjun's the world champion, and Yifan's better than her. Man, harsh. All right, what's going on here? How do I win thee? Let me count the ways. Queen e7, sack a piece. Already up a piece. He might escape. On the other hand, he might not. All right, let's go here. He has 1 check. Okay, he'll probably play queen takes d4 and not see my knights defending it. Probably. He'll probably check and take this. That's likely. You spelled Jordan wrong in Michael Jordan. And you spelled Isaiah Thomas correctly? How can you spell Isaiah right and not Jordan? I don't get it. I never think about Michael Jordan or Isaiah Thomas. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Russia's the best country in chess? No, China is. Ridiculous. Russia came in like 6th. Russia's like the worst country in chess. Let's see. Every move wins. That makes it tougher. I guess that's the best move. There's a Rick and Morty last night, and I forgot about it. I was asleep. UK is the worst? Yeah, they're one of the worst. You know what's funny? The UK was trying really hard to get a grandmaster in the 70s and 80s. So in the 70s, they got Miles, and then in the 80s, they got Short, and then, Spielman and Nunn, and they were really good. Like 4 or 5 or 6 world-class players. Really good. And then in the 80s, the late 80s, Michael Adams became good. Early 90s. So you got Miles, Short, Spielman, Nunn, Michael Adams. Those guys are all top 30 in the world. All of them. They're all really good. Short played for the World Championship, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the last 20 years, what happened? What's going on? How do you get 5 top 30 players in the world? John Spielman was a candidate. John Nunn was top 10 in the world by rating. Nigel Short played for the World Championship. Michael Adams was top 10 in the world by rating. What's going on? I'm serious. What about David Howell? David Howell's never been in the top 30 in the world. He never will be. Yeah, right. Laura, what happened? Right? You see what I'm saying? Mate in 1? I don't see mate in 1. There's definitely no mate in 1. That's not mate. 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 And that's not mate. And no mate in 1. Boo. All right. We'll activate our knight. Now, last 20 years, the British players are like the top are between 2630 and 2700. And I mean, still, like Michael Adams, Nigel Short are still like top 5. I mean, those guys are 100 years old. Are you kidding me? Are you? Yeah. Queen c6 was mate in 1. Queen c6 hangs the queen. Are you feeling all right, Cowell? You okay? You need to take something? Did you miss your medicine? Yeah. You all right over there? You telling me I missed mate in 1? I'm like when God has a gun. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm like a British GM over here. Sadler is good, but he doesn't play, and he's not that good. He's not as good as the guys I was mentioning. I played 89, he played 71. All right. 89 is not too good in a 10-minute game. I'm not as good as the guys in the under 1400 section. We had a guy who played 95 plus every game in one of the under sections in 7 games. So I threw him out, didn't give him a prize. He's like, I didn't cheat. Then we had a guy in the open section, the top section we threw out. He played 90 plus every game. In fact, no, he played 95 plus every game, and he played 98 a couple times, and he was like a low-rated IM. He was rated like 20th in the tournament. He didn't lose any games, and we threw him out. So we threw a lot of guys out. A lot of guys are playing 95, 96, 97 every game, and they're rated like 1,200. Then we had to throw a lot of people out who intentionally lost 5, 10, 20 games in a row right before the tournament so they could get in their section. Sandbagging. They're like, oh, I'm 22-10. Let me lose 17 games in a row, get to 20-90, then play in the under 2100. We had a lot of those people in all the sections. We had a lot of that. So, yeah. We threw out a lot of people who were trying to win money instead of just playing chess and trying to win. Then a lot of people in the tournament who would play 6 or 7 games plus at 90 or better, I looked at their games before the tournament. They never played 90 in their life. They played 10, 20, 30. Then when the tournament started, they were Magnus Carlsen all of a sudden. All of a sudden. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. I mean, you see on my stream, I make very long, silly speeches. If you cheat, I'll have you killed. And everybody cheats. What? I mean, obviously you're not going to get any money when you cheat. I'm throwing everybody out. So, I mean, why waste all your time? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah. If you go to Discord, my Discord, if you go to my Twitter, if you go to the chess club on chess.com, you can see the final standings, the prizes, etc. Mainly, etc. Yeah. Yeah, you beat Mickey. Good job. Although Mickey probably feels bad about it. But good job, Bubba Zing. You're the best. I don't know who Ruthless Brit is. Sounds good. The guy who wrote me a really long message on chess.com, he's like, I didn't cheat, and he went on and on. He played 99.2, 98, 97, 98, and he's like 1,200. So I threw him out, so I banned, and then chess.com banned him in an hour. I reported him at chess.com, he was banned in an hour. What? Chess.com doesn't ban you like I do, but man, they banned him fast. He wrote a long message about how he didn't cheat. Yeah. Terrible. Also, people who complained after we banned them and they didn't win money, they thought they did, they were like, I play better in 10-minute and I don't care how you play. I don't care if you win. I don't care if you lose. All I care about is you cheated. You telling me you play better in 10-minute than 5-minute and I didn't cheat. Why do you think I cheated? I made a lot of errors. We don't care about any of that. All we care about is whether you cheated or not. I don't care if you go 7-0 or 0-7. If you cheated, you're out. I don't care how you cheated, as long as you cheated. I'm not going to tell you why we think you cheated, then you're going to cheat better next time. We do a lot more than we're telling you. We have a lot more stuff going on than, yeah, you played 95. Yeah. The only thing we hope is that the people that we actually paid, that they didn't cheat. We don't think any of them did, but, we might miss one. It's an online tournament. Now, on the other hand, we did have 870 players, and we only threw out like 30 or 40, so that's pretty good. That's, not bad. Under 1,400 under 1,800 had the most cheaters. Under 1,400 was second. Let's see, what's going on here? This guy's a master. I better watch it. Why does it say I have 6 messages on chess.com and I have nothing? Why does it say that? All right, we have a 10-minute tournament. We have 64 players. This is round 2. Yeah, like we ban you because I think you cheated. Chess.com actually knows you cheated when they ban you. So if you want to win money in an online tournament, mine's the wrong one. Chess.com is better because you might cheat there and get away with it. Maybe. In mine, you won't. If it's like 50.0001% you cheated, you're out. In their tournaments, it's like 90% or 95. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what they do. So yeah, the cheating in my tournament's bad. If you're going to cheat, go to Lead Chess, go to Chess24, go to ICC, talk to your girlfriend about it. Don't cheat in my tournament. Then you're banned and your children's children. Yeah. Etc. Yay, it's Farnsley 69. Go Farnsley. That is correct. I ban you. You ban me. You're the worst cheaters in history. The way they cheated before engines, like in the 70s and 80s, in real tournaments, was some guy was a class player, between like 1,000 and 1,800, and he would talk to a grandmaster during the game. The grandmaster would look at his game, they'd go talk somewhere and go back and play better. It was like a little cheating. He played better, but not like engine move every move. Just, that's the way they used to cheat. Is a good player would help you. That's the old school cheating. Yeah, now the cheating is like perfect move. Come on. Ridiculous. Terrible. Tiny little cheating. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. This is pinned. F pawn. Carry the 1. Master Turner. Etc. I was at a tournament in Europe, and one of the grandmasters, I actually remember his name, but I won't say it. He was at the bookseller at the tournament looking at an opening book in the position he had on the board. Yeah, and they said, don't do that. Yeah. My roommate that I'm in Florida with wants to get an apartment in Atlanta for like the next 4 months. All right, you can't come here because we're closed. But you can go to that place you want to go probably. That place you went to before. I don't even know what the name of it is, but you do. You were telling me you went to this place, and I'm like, what? You know what I mean? You had the fake ID? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, the truth hurts. Was the memory tree in Rick and Morty invented by Rick and Morty? Bought it? I mean, the guy who made Rick and Morty invented it, Dan Harmon, I guess. But not for Rick and Morty, but yeah. All right, what'd he do? Knight D4? Man, that guy really wants to play knight F5. I can't blame him. All right, so I don't know. Carry the 1 plus tax, put it in H. I don't know. I do like winning a pawn, but at what cost? All right, G6. He takes this. Bishop E5, confusing the audience. Oh wait, I'm the audience. And that move's annoying, and I know annoying. He's threatening everything. All right, I guess I'll have to be a G. I'll be an OG. The Citadel of Rex. What do you do? You sack a Jawid against this old Indian? All right. I can't stop him. When I take back, don't think 4 seconds before taking. That means you're using an engine. Don't do that. Just take right away. Let's see. I don't know. Here? All right. Yeah, that's, you got to play that speed. That way I don't consider using an engine. Good. There you go. Now you're playing the right speed. Let's see. Knight F2 is no good, but it's funny. Bishop takes. This pawn takes. All right. I guess I'll just take. Still theory. Go, Karen. Almost 500 viewers. We need some more $99.99 donations. I had a tough day yesterday. Yesterday, I streamed for like an hour and a half and I made $100. So we got to make 1,000 a day to make up for it. If I put him in check, he doesn't notice he's in check, then I'll win on time. Is that a good strategy? Maybe. Let's see. Karen and I tickled each other on the stream, so I don't want to hear any complaining. No complaining. Two bishops, what else? This is the what else game. All right, my opponent's proved he wasn't cheating since I yelled at him for thinking so long about a move. You gotta prove you're not cheating on my stream. Let's see there. He won't see bishop a6, so he'll play rook d3, and then I can pin his rook. All right. Should I pre-move this? Because he can play rook d3 100%? Maybe. I play king d3 by accident. Tough one, tough one. King d3, boo. Always retreat. Two bishops, what else? It's the what else game. Man, I played c3, now I'm PO'd. If he plays r2, d2, then... Yay, I still have the two bishops. I still have the what else. Man, if I play h4 and take this pawn, god damn, that pawn's strong. Man, this move wins, this move wins, this move wins, this wins. Yeah, his pawns are useless. His pawns are basically shallow and pedantic. He has an extra pawn, but what are they going to do? I mean, he's trying, but trying is the first step to failure. 200 centidues. Oh no, he's listening to my analysis while he plays. I don't care about that. 500 viewers a do. You could make more on unemployment. Man, I was telling my mom yesterday for Mother's Day, I was talking on the phone, and I said, we're still waiting for our, whatever money the government doesn't give you, whatever they did a long time ago that we never get. And she's like, oh, you mean this money or unemployment? My mom's asking me if we're waiting for unemployment. I was like, damn, thanks, Mom. Yeah, she got me good. See, the thing I didn't like about it was after we talked about it, my mom said, gotcha, bitch. And I was like, wow, damn. Yeah, getting unemployment's easy when 30 million other people are applying for it and their computer systems are from 19 Dickety. Yeah. My mom's never used a computer. She's never turned on a computer. She doesn't know what anything is on a computer. She doesn't know what Google is. She doesn't know what anything is. Twitch, she doesn't know what anything is. You can't be like, oh, I bought this on eBay. She might have heard of eBay, but she doesn't know what it is. She heard of it. But, yeah. She doesn't use, and her phone's from 1930. Now, if she receives a text on her phone, then somebody has to help her like read the text, and she can't text herself. Yeah, she's old school. All right, so if I play knight f2, winding all my pieces up to get captured, do I have tricks to escape? Do I care? Okay, I do have tricks to escape, so I'm going to do it. My mom's never been on a computer and used it. Never. She's never sat in front of a computer and pushed anything. It's never happened. Never. Never. She never sat in front of a computer and looked at it. Never. There were phones in 1930. Of course there were. Ridiculous. What are you, like 12 years old, Ahmad? No phones in 1930. Ridiculous. Yeah, you're banned. There were like 8 people who had phones. And the guy's like, hello? He's like, oh, is this 7? No, this is 6. Sorry, wrong number. Click. Yeah. Man, Giant Killer, goddamn. And Giant Killer spells his name differently than on the stream when he spells it wrong on the chess.com. Yeah. Alexander Graham Bell died before 1930. Gotcha, bitches. That is correct. Wait, what did he do? Knife F5? God damn, I hope I lose. I've shown my mom my iPad and she says it's too heavy. She always touches the screen when I'm trying to show her something. So it's, yeah. She likes when I show her stuff she wants to see on the iPad, but she says it's too heavy for her and she always hits something and it messes it up. All right, so this wins, this wins, this wins, this wins. God damn. I mean, this is the most winnings. I have to do that. I'm a different Giant Killer? God damn. All right, 3 pieces for a rook. Although he does have an extra pawn. No, she doesn't lift. She says, my iPad's too heavy. She also says my phone's heavy because her phone's not as heavy. I got my author's copies. Let me send you my book. Ah, cool. 325 Martin's Trail. Roswell. Stuart Rachel's got his author copies of his book. Buy Stuart Rachel's book. Hey, trying to learn? Can you make a MooBot or a Nightbot of Stuart Rachel's book? People should buy Stuart Rachel's book. $9.99, thanks AAA. You know, find it on Amazon. He just published a book with New in Chess. Yeah, so let's see. What am I doing? Take a pawn, then here. All right. Thanks for the whatever you did. We've had 2 trains today. We'll do one more. All right, what am I reading? This. Okay, and then I have a lot of these, it says. All right, no alerts. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing ever works. This wins all of his rooks. Okay. Morphy's dead. That is correct. Although I wrote that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 26. Oh, come on. I was going to do all kinds of stuff. Damn. I don't think I played well that game, so we'll get rid of that game. All right, I have 2 out of 2. Let's see if Karen got in. Probably not. She left pretty late. Let's see. I don't see Karen playing in round 2. Maybe she got in for round 3, and she has 0 out of 2. Let's see. 0 out of 2. Let's see if Karen got in. Karen's in, 0 out of 2. I don't think she played round 2. I think she just got in with 0 out of 2. But maybe. Maybe she did. I don't know. Oh, you played in Mouse Slip? No, I'm sorry, sweetie. But she got in for round 2. That's pretty good. Anyway, Stuart Rachel's was the U.S. champion before you guys were born. He never got the GM title, even though he was over 2,600 USCF for years. He played in the Interzone in 1990. He just published a book with New in Chess about his million years in chess. And they still haven't shipped my mom's Mother's Day present. Terrible. Man, I can't believe I'm not getting my mom's Mother's Day present. Oh, they just shipped it. Or maybe they didn't. It is. It's getting there Wednesday. Good. Hey, Mark, if you're watching the stream, if you are, Mom's going to get her Mother's Day present Wednesday. It only took them like 8 weeks to deliver, something that's like, should take like a second. You played COVID. Man, COVID, you got to watch it for COVID. Should I even come home? Damn. COVID. Now Karen has COVID because she beat COVID. She beat COVID. Now we won't get it again. Yay. Go Karen. All right, we have 62 players left in the tournament, but we had about 10 players withdraw. So we got 70 players total, which is what I expected. Why doesn't chess.com have a take back option? Take back is silly. Like don't mouse slip. I don't like take back. That affects your rate. If the game's rated, they shouldn't let people take back. That could change the rating. You could easily cheat then. You could be playing your friend and No, I agree. The 2400 has 0 out of 2. That would indicate he entered the tournament after round 2. That's what that would indicate. Oh, he actually played both games? All right, let's have a look. Archive. All right, what's going on here? It says he has 0 out of 2, but he won. Wait, what? He's not listed as playing any games in this tournament. Really confused. Okay, if you look at his archive, he hasn't played in this tournament. So he has 0 out of 2 because he hasn't played. Yeah. That's why. That's why he has 0 out of 2. He must have entered the tournament, then he left the tournament, then he entered after it started. He was busy, I guess. Yeah, he hasn't played any games in the tournament. So, yeah. If you see what I'm saying. That's why he has 0. I remember takebacks on ICC before you guys were born. Yeah. I would never give a takeback or ask for a takeback. That's ridiculous. Well, you play chess. If you play a bad move, then resign. Play another game. Even if they clearly mouse slip, I don't care. So, if any of you play bridge tournaments, if any of you do, probably like 3 of you do, there's a very famous thing that happened about, I'm going to say 15 to 20 years ago. It was a world-class event. The players were all great. And there was the oh shit ruling. So one of the players had the rest of the tricks, but supposedly they did something wrong and said, oh shit. And the director ruled that they were too good to make the mistake that they did. And so it wasn't a brain thing. It was a technical thing that you wouldn't get penalized for. Like something that didn't make any sense. And they let the person make the hand instead of not make the hand because of how good they were. They said, oh, they wouldn't make this terrible play. It was something else at fault. And everybody in the world was mad at that ruling. Everybody in the world is like, that's ridiculous. The insinuation was the player was too good to make a blunder, so there must have been some other reason. And it's called the oh shit ruling. It's not on the internet, it was in real life. And you could look it up on the internet, I'm sure. Just look up bridge oh shit ruling. I'm sure it's there. She said oh shit, and then they let her make all the tricks and go back. Like if I did that, they would just laugh at me. But they were like, oh, you're too good to make a bad play. So yeah, okay. Yeah, ridiculous. Right. The oh shit ruling. Yay, thanks for the 200 centidues. I've never looked it up on the internet, but since it was called that, I'm sure it's on the internet. Yeah. The most famous bridge thing, obviously, is they were having bridge at their house, and then they left, and the woman killed her husband. This is like in the 30s or 40s. And then there was a trial, and they asked like a world's leading bridge authority like Oswald Jacoby to explain the hands and why she killed her husband. Like, oh yeah, he misplayed the hand. She was right. I think she was found not guilty by temporary insanity and didn't go to jail. But she did kill her husband because he didn't play the bridge hand correctly. True story. Yeah, you can look that up for sure. That you definitely can look up. Yeah. And more famous than that is the Italians cheating at bridge for like 20 years. And then they won the world championships every year. And then everybody said they cheated, and they were cheating. This was like in the 60s and early 70s, I guess. So, and there's a book called, which I haven't read, what's it called? Tale of a Scandal? It's a famous book. It details how the Italians were cheating for like 20 years. Yeah, but this is 40 years ago. The bridge murder case. Rawr. Yep, that is correct. Yeah, what Bonarici just said. Yeah. Well, let's see. We'll have to deny that. Yeah, Bonarici found everything on the internet. Yeah. The funny thing wasn't that she killed her husband. The funny thing is they brought in a bridge expert to explain why she killed her husband. Yeah, he did this, and that's no good. He should have made the hand. So I'm like, what? Why would that matter? Why would it be important for the trial that he misplayed the hand and deserved to die? What is it? Is Sam Jackson doing the trial? You know, he deserves to die, and I hope he burns in hell. Like, what's going on here? What? Yeah, true story. Yeah. What's the name of the book that the British guy wrote about the Italians cheating at bridge? It's called like A Tale of a Scandal. It's not called that. I'm getting some of the words right. What's the name of the book? It's a famous book. You guys should know that. You guys should know the name of the book because one of you should know it. There's 500 people in the chat. Anybody? Yeah, the book's written like 30 years ago, but famous book. Basically, the main way that they were cheating was with foot signals under the table. Then they started blocking the feet so your feet couldn't touch other people's feet. Then they stopped winning. That was basically what happened, frankly. I don't know. Here, I don't know. What's the name of that book? Not A Tale of a Scandal. I'm close. Frankly Terrible is correct. Under the Table, The Case of the Blue Team, and that's not the name of the book, but that should be the name of the book. Maybe that's another book. That's a great name. This guy's playing too good. Like, start blundering every move. Do what you're told. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. Bridge Scandal Book Italians. That should do it. The Great Bridge Scandal, the most famous cheating case, Under the Table. So that was a book. That's not the book I'm thinking of. The Great Bridge Scandal. I can't find the name of the book. Italian Blue Team. Blue Team Scandal. The Italian Blue Team Bridge book. That's not about the cheating, though. Under the Table. So you did write a name of a book. That's not the book I was thinking of. All right. I don't know. I give up. Bill Gates is very good at bridge. I would say if you took him in chess, like a chess rating for a bridge rating, he's probably between 2,000 and 2,100 at bridge. Based on what I know people who know. Story of an Accusation. That is correct. 12th doc. I couldn't find it, but I remember that. Story of an Accusation. Yeah, that's the name of the book I was thinking of. Terrence Reese wrote it, I think. Is it Terrence Reese? I think it's Terrence Reese. Yeah. Like 5 years ago, they were throwing everybody out for cheating at bridge. Yeah. The way they're cheating now at bridge is what, QVC? Am I better than QVC? Damn. Yeah, Terrence Reese, Story of an Accusation. At bridge, I've been told I'm between 17 and 1900. I've played against some of the best players in the world. I played in Atlanta in the Nationals like 2-3 years ago. And there was a guy from Britain who's number one ranked in Britain in the World Bridge Federation. And he's like 2200 at chess. He quit chess 30 years ago. So he knew who I was from chess. He's watched the stream. And I actually got to play against him in the tournament. And he was like, man, that was a great play you made. Too bad your partner, blah, blah, blah. That actually happened. So that was good. He complimented me. Then he went to Twitter and complimented me. So I'm probably about 1800 at bridge, probably. Yeah. Yeah, the Terrence Reese one's the book I'm thinking of. Yeah. Reese was the one accused, not the blue team. Okay, so it's still the book, but that's still a book I was thinking of, but it's on the wrong thing, I guess. Yeah. Is it better to know a little about a lot of things or a lot about a few things? It's better to know a lot about a lot of things. Yeah. I used to play a lot of poker. God damn, I played a lot of poker. Lots of funny poker stories. I played at the Diamond Club in New York, and then I moved away from New York. Then when I came back to visit people in New York, the Giuliani had it padlocked, so I didn't play there anymore. Now, there were two clubs in New York. There was the Diamond Club and the Mayfair. Never been to the Mayfair. I thought if he took, he wouldn't be defending this. I'm a good chess player. The Mayfair, I wasn't there, was robbed with machine guns. God damn. Good thing I wasn't there. I don't know, put it in F. Yeah, they brought in machine guns and robbed the Mayfair. They never did that at the Diamond Club. Otherwise, I don't know, that's crazy, like Fox News. Two bishops, what else? Yeah. Yeah, I used to go to Vegas used to go to Atlantic City every weekend. Those were the times. He'll probably go here and miss that I can check. That's the most likely. Yeah. I'm sorry I was wrong. I got the square wrong. I'm sorry. I knew he would miss this because he already stopped it. So then he would just move his bishop away. How do I go here? Do I just cheat? I'm a grandmaster. Let's see. No, let's see. Okay, let me try this one. Damn it. I'm a grandmaster. What kind of site is this? I want to make it stupid. All right, rook lift. He probably won't play bishop here because he's not a grandmaster, so he can't do that. Am I better at bridge or poker? Probably bridge. I don't know, probably bridge, but I'm not sure. Gotta say probably. Let's see here. Better at chess. No, I've never played in the World Series of Poker main event. Although I could. I talk about it with Karen. We've talked about that. I told her one of my life's ambitions was to play in the main event. And then she was like, all right, play in the main event. And I was like, throw 10,000 down the drain. I don't know. Seems like a lot. Not sure why that's one of my life's ambitions. I have 3 life ambitions. That's like a normal one. The other 2 is you'd never stop laughing ever. Never. You'd be like, I used to like your stream. Then when you told us your life ambitions, I'm never watching your stream again. That one is like a normal, reasonable one. The other ones I can't tell you. I wouldn't be allowed to stream anymore. They're so ridiculous. I'll tell you for like $50. For $50, they're not like disgusting. They're just normal. You just think that they're silly. You'll be like, that's stupid. What kind of life ambition is that? That's ridiculous. They're not like X-rated. It's embarrassing because they're so stupid. That one's not stupid. Yeah. No, they're not sexual. They're just, there's stuff that none of you would be interested in. You'd be like, that's a life ambition? What kind of life have you had? What's wrong with you? Yeah. $50 for the other 2 life ambitions. Yep. Yeah, so playing in the World Series of Poker. One of them actually you won't laugh at. You just know that I can't do it. The other one I can't do, but it's complicated why. One of them I obviously will never do because, it's ridiculous. Always play G4. $50, let's go. That way, if like 3 of you donate $50, man, intercourse with Sinead O'Connor. God damn, that's a terrible one. Fried chickens. What kind of vegan am I? Let's see, how do I win this? I don't know. I don't. Let's see. Oh, I guess King D3 is the right way, then E4. Thanks trying to learn if it worked what you did. I'm not sure that it worked. Let's check in a new link. You did it. Thanks trying to learn. Yeah, the Stuart Rachel's book is really good. I mentioned the book like 7 times because, he's American. So we played a lot in the junior and the U.S. Championship and stuff. Although not in the U.S. Championship. Come on, $50. There we go. I mean, this is embarrassing because they're so stupid. $49.99. I can't tell you now. Let's see. How do I trick this guy? I don't see how to trick him. I'll tell you in a second, but hold on. This is a tough position. I actually could play E4 and sack a pawn. Get the E3 square for my king. That seems a little stupid. Chess Weave, thanks for the raid. Go, Dennis. I don't see anything to do. Huh. I'm usually good at the end game. Usually. So I guess this is the right move. All right. So I have 3 life ambitions. The one that I told you, playing in the World Series of Poker. And I could, although they're not going to have it this year, so maybe it'll never happen again. The other one, you want to hear the stupid one first or the normal one? One's really stupid and one is probably in a lot of people. One of them is probably normal. I'm just not going to do it. The other one's stupid. Which one do you want to hear first? The really stupid one or the normal one? Normal one first is I want to run a marathon. Now, obviously, I have to lose 100 pounds to do that, and then I still can't do it. So, Karen ran the Boston Marathon before you were born, and she finished. So, now, obviously, I'll never run a marathon because even if I was in perfect shape, if I lost 100 pounds and was muscular and ran all the time, they would never let me run. They'd be like, get out of here. They have to let you run because they don't want you to die because then they get in trouble. I want to make a random legal move because I don't think he'll see rook takes. So if I go here, though, then it's closer to the pawn. Okay, so I think I'm going to go here. I'm just trying to get him to take this because he won't see that. All right, that's the normal one. You would die doing a 5K. All right. Yeah, Karen ran the Boston Marathon. I don't think I could finish. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, Karen. Okay, never mind. The other one, you'll just start laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. So hold on, let me play a move here. Here. Let's see, I got 2 minutes left. All right, now you're going to laugh and laugh and laugh. But I mean, I've had these life ambitions for like 30 years. Like all of these. So if I made my life's ambitions now, they wouldn't be, these 3 wouldn't be on them. But this is from 30 years ago. All right, the third one, which is the funniest, is I want to play Mercy with Shaq. That's the third one. You know, Mercy, I'm really good at Mercy. So I want to play Mercy with Shaq. All right, if I play H3 takes, I'll play H3 anyway. That's the silly one. But yeah. Do you guys know what Mercy is? Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. That is correct. Yeah, this pawn's no good. Let's move my king up in the endgame, I guess. I don't know. Bishop F1 mate. Yeah. Mercy with Shaq is correct. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good at Mercy. Also, like, if my arms are being broken and I'm dying, I'm not going to say Mercy. So he would have to decide whether he wants to kill me or not. Yeah, I'm also really good at Mercy. So, I try harder than other people. I have a very famous Mercy match at Chess Express in Ann Arbor. I used to work at a chess business in Ann Arbor. This was a well-known match. There's legend about this match. I'm not winning anymore. Darn. Get my rook pinned. I don't like that move. I got to move. I got to tell you a funny Mercy match. There was a guy who used to come to the club, and he weighed about 400. And we played Mercy. This was, what year is this? 2020? This was 22 years ago or so, approximately. And we played Mercy, if you know how it's played, and we went all over the chess club. We were moving. Like, we weren't stationary. We were moving all over, right? And it was very funny, actually. And I ended up winning in like 6 minutes. And he said to me afterwards, man, if I'm ever in jail, I hope you're my cellmate. That's what he said. That was a great match. I was bigger then too. That was a lot of weight in that match. Yeah, what's Mercy? All right, I'll go here. And then he'll definitely go here, defending his pawn, not seeing that. Good. Finally, I won this game. That's correct, the Star King. I played a guy in Mercy once. It was Vas Rylik. He's the guy who made Ribka. He's an IM. And he was like, Mercy, nobody would ever win. You would just do this. And I said, okay. And he was on the ground in like 5 seconds. He lifts weights every day. But I'm really good at Mercy. I know you don't think I am, but I'm really good at Mercy. I'm really good at Mercy. I have some famous Mercy matches in Ann Arbor. I don't know why I'm good. I guess because I'm huge and strong. And my arms are really short, but they're really big. They're big fingers. So I like squeeze and I kill you. Like if I squeeze your fingers, you'll start crying. All right, now I have 46 seconds? Jesus. That's not good. That means I'm going to lose. Let's see, check. Damn. Boo. Why do I have no time? Knight g4 takes, rook b6. Rook b6 or knight g4. Shit. 30, carry the one. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to lose on time. Damn it. 31 seconds. Damn. I hate when that happens. But I'm really good at Mercy. All right. Back to whatever it is I was doing. All right. So I'm up 2 pawns. They're both hanging. I have 30 seconds. This guy's really good for 1600. He's at least better than that. All right, what's going on here? I got to let some people into the club. All right. This guy's really good for 1600. $12. Jesus Christ. It's not good. 12 seconds is bad. 10 seconds is worse. I'm going to lose on time. I'm slow. Damn it. Let's see, where's he going to go? Yay, 83 moves. Blood knuckles, I'm not good at that. No. Yeah. Is there going to be another tournament? Maybe. Probably not. Probably on the stream after this tournament. Karen's still playing. God damn, my game went down to the last second. Go, Karen. I don't care how many queens you're down. No. Man, how did Karen's game end after mine? My game, I had like 3 seconds left. Damn. Terrible. It's 2 a.m., 2 a.m. It's 3 a.m., not where I am. Where I am, it's 9:44 p.m. So yeah, so World Series of Poker, Mercy with Shaq, and run a marathon. The only one that I can legitimately do is the World Series of Poker. It's funny because the World Series of Poker, I mean, like, it's not happening. That's the only one I can do, is the one that's not happening. Yeah, terrible. Yeah. Main event. No, the main event. Playing in any event, that doesn't matter. Let's see. Knight f6, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I analyzed this position like 40 years ago, and I had it in a blitz game that I won against somebody pretty high rated. This line. Yeah. No, that wasn't period. That was some nonsense. I haven't played poker in like 15 years. All right, so always retreat or get another piece out. I guess I'll retreat. Now, this is an interesting exchange sack line. Obviously, I like sacking the exchange, so yeah. Even when I didn't like sacking the exchange. This guy's 1800. B3 is pretty good for 1800. I'll give him that. Pretty good. That's a good move. But I'm higher than 1800. Nah, I can't enter the 50K horse. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll enter the one drop, 1 million RAR. Why B3? Why not? Looks like it wins a pawn. If I trade, it opens up his rook. So he's winning a pawn. Although I could have taken and played bishop c5, then open the bishop here. I mean, it activates like all of his pieces. That's too good for you guys. Yeah. Do you play euchre? I do not. Play poker with Shaq? No, that I wouldn't care about that. I don't care about Shaq. I just want to play Mercy with him. Because I'm too good at Mercy, so I want to play somebody who's better than me. I'm not saying he's better than me, but I assume he is. Yeah, he probably is. I haven't found anybody who's better than me, but somebody has to be. B4. Man, I've changed my mind about the strength of this opponent. I thought he was the best player in the history of chess. Now I'm not so sure. Have I met Phil Hellmuth? I saw Phil Hellmuth. He was really tall. God damn. The rook isn't protected. There's 3 rooks. None of them can be captured ever. So I don't know what you're talking about. I got nothing. Nothing can legally capture a rook ever. So I don't know. On the B3 move. Okay, what rook can legally be taken? What are you talking about? What rook? There's no. These are the rooks. There's no rook that could ever be legally captured. I got nothing. No, I'm probably just stronger than everybody I know. I'm sure there's people in the world who would just throw me to the ground. I still wouldn't say mercy, so I guess I would die. I'm not saying mercy. That's not what I do. I don't win all my chess games because I'm not competitive. I definitely would be the most competitive. That's for sure. Yeah. Hustle people in mercy. Yeah. Negreanu's not tall. No, it's just because I would assume Shaq would win and he's big and famous. I'm sure there's tens of thousands of people who would beat me. I just want to play Shaq. Anybody else who would care. If I play Mercy with Shaq, that sounds great. If I want to play Mercy with somebody who's not famous, I don't care about that. White's position looks a little iffy. His pieces are all randomly, it's a random assortment of pieces. Knight takes D2 is like the move for the crowd. After king takes, I think I resign. But the crowd likes it. All right, no castling for you. Yeah. 530 viewer adues. The more adues we have, the more Oladapo adu, etc. Man, Hikaru lost 12,000 viewers. God damn. I've never had anywhere near 12,000 viewers. See, this is like when you see an ad for something and it says like $8,000 off. I'm like, $8,000 off. I can't afford, like, you're giving me a discount. I can't even afford the discount. So it's like he's losing all of his viewers. That's more viewers than I have like in 12 streams. Frankly, ridiculous. Something should be good. Maybe another night. Just one more night. Give me one more night so I can checkmate you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. My first computer, a Mac or a PC? That's a silly question. My first computer, that's somebody who must be a child. My first computer was a VIC-20, and my second computer was a Commodore 64. And I've never owned a Mac ever. Karen and her kids have Macs. I don't have that. They also have regular computers, not those crazy ones. When you're a chess player, you don't buy a Mac. ChessBase doesn't make stuff for Mac. Now ChessBase is useless, so Mac is okay. Yeah. All right, don't I have some checkmate here? Takes. King C2, bishop F5 here, mate. Oh, king here. I can't play bishop C5 because his bishop's defending it. Jesus. Oh, I'm the worst. All right, let's see. Take. King C2, bishop F5, king beats king. Wait. Takes. King C2, bishop F5. He can play E4. Oh. He can't play queen E8 mate because his pawn's on B5. So that's good. You know what I should do? I should take on D2, then play knight C5. Oh, his bishop's on E7 still. Damn it. I keep missing his bishop on E7 is defending things. All right, so I could play knight C5 now. Then if he takes it, I can take back. I don't want to do that. I want to sack on D2. Play knight takes D2. He takes my rook, and I take on F3. That's interesting. No, that's no good. I could play knight G4, which is exciting. So I might do it. It's exciting. It's not a good move, but it's exciting. Yeah, it's really bad, though. Damn. I like how exciting it is. I could play rook D3, and then if he takes, I take, and I can play queen F3 mate later. But that's not going to happen. There's got to be a winning move here. I mean, there's some shallow and pedantic moves that win, but I don't care about those. D5 probably wins if I don't get back rank mated. Oh, he'll play queen A7, and he won't see my bishop on F2. That's likely. But he has B6. Damn, B6 is really good. Threatening queen E8 mate. Damn it. How can I beat B6? Take, check there. Knight B there, B6. Then I play knight E3 check. King B2. I can't beat B6. Damn. I want to just win in one move. I'll have to analyze this with an engine later and see what the winning move is. I just got to play a shallow and pedantic move. All right, I don't want to play stupid move, but I guess I will. Man, B6 was annoying. Threatening mate. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Man, if my pawn was on H6 or H5, I could have played that insane line. It probably wasn't good, but it was insane. That's the one good thing about it. If I read the chat, you guys will say nonsense. Horrible. Well, the problem with knight g4 is he takes my rook. Then when I take back, I'm threatening mate, but he can go here. I almost did that, but that doesn't work. I almost did it anyway, because it's cool if I play knight e3 mate. Yeah. And I just have to win with the two bishops, because his position's so silly. I don't know, maybe he can run away. I don't know. Looks, pawn structure is the worst pawn structure in Christendom, and I'm an atheist. All right, so now I can go here. And then place there. I want to do something better. I'm going to lose on time again. Even though I didn't lose on time before, I'm still going to do it. All my moves are boring. I wanted to play all these exciting sacrifices. Wah. Instead, it's the boring world of Niels Bohr. Could sack the exchange. Always sack the exchange. I'm not even better here. All that time for naught. He played bad too. I guess I'm a bad player. Damn. You guys aren't donating enough. I told you my hopes and dreams, and then you guys are like, okay, I don't watch this anymore. Terrible. All right. Retreat. At least my material situation's good. He still has the worst pawn structure ever. And his king's no good. My king is good. But yeah, this is probably like an equal position. Terrible. Frankly. 100 centidues. Yay. What trying to learn say? Oh no, he recommended the move. No. Gave it a question mark though. 537 viewers. Time for another train, even though it's not time for another train. All right, let's see who's texting me. COVID. All right. You have a new comment on the results. Uh-oh. That can't be good. I didn't cheat. Oh, it's my move? Rook d1. I don't know. Queen d8, queen a7. I resign. All right. Time to queen my h-pawn. All right. And get lift, obviously. Why didn't I win a prize? I hardly cheated at all. Twitch gift cards. We're launching Twitch gift cards today. A new way for Twitch fans to get bit subs and gift subs. That sounds like a good scam. What do we have to do? Queen a5 threatening here. Yeah, that is annoying. I agree. Shallow and pedantic. So here? Yeah. Digital gift cards are available at twitch.tv/gift card. They're coming soon to Amazon.com, Best Buy, and GameStop. Only for U.S. viewers. That is a good idea. I like that idea. That gives us more money somehow. I'm not sure how. Hopefully he won't see that I just blundered. Damn it. I thought if I was nonchalant, he wouldn't see that. All right, I realized what I did after I moved. Now, this isn't good because there's no way out of this. Usually when I blunder, I just do something and I'm lost. But this is a little too lost. So I'm going to lose this game. Man, that was such a horrible move I played. I don't know how I get out of this. I don't? I don't think I can. I think I'm just going to lose. Oh, well. What's the best way to lose here? Giving my queen away or giving a piece away? God, I can't see I win either way. Huh. All right. I think this is better. I'm not sure. You know, as far as losing, like which ways I have the most tricks. Seems like losing a piece is bad when I'm down the exchange. Guy plays really slow when he has moves that win my queen. Very suspicious. Yeah. Always resign. We have a train going? I didn't notice. Yay, another train. I thought it was too early for a train. All right, donate money because I'm going to lose this game, so I need the money. I can't save this, so I take here. If he gets another queen, I might lose. I don't know what else to do. That's unfortunate. He goes here if I play c3. Yay, 200 centidues. Go, Ben. All right, how do I get out of this one? That's going to be interesting. B6 is terrible, but it should still win. Yeah, it still wins. Okay, I have a minute. I'm down a queen. He's queening again. That's not good. He's got 2 queens, 1 for each of me. That's not good. I can't let him get 2 queens. Damn, harsh. And I have a minute left, and I'm down a queen, and he's queening 2 pawns. Damn. It's harsh. It's all harsh. I don't know what to do about it. Let's see. This is interesting. I don't know who's winning. Confused. I think I'm winning. Wow, I won that game on the board. Jesus Christ. All right. And I have enough time to mate with bishop and knight, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to win that game. Don't resign. I'll try to mate with bishop and knight and see if I can do it. All right, hype train. Somebody donate 5 subs. You have 30 seconds. Come on. Oh, it's not my turn. Come on, do it. Come on, we need some subs. Let's go. 1,000 centidues. Hurry. Oh, that made it. Good. Yay, thanks for the gift subs. You're the best. All right, how do I keep his king out of here? That's a good question. I'll go here. Yay, thanks for the gift subs, Hog Fizzle. You're the best. Can I win this position? The answer is fries. I think I go here. I think that's the right move. And then bishop g4? I think that's right. That seems right. And then I go here. Oh, well, he played that, so I could go here. All right. And so forth. Ah, he played king here instead of king here. I just thought he would play king there. He tricked me. Ah, it didn't matter. All right. And then I have to not pre-move because I always pre-move stalemate. I never know whose move it is. All right, is it my move? 20, 19. Okay. I'm always pre-moving and I like get the move number wrong. All right, yay! I was down several queens and I won. I'm the best. Analyze that with an engine. It's gonna tell me your title's taken away, bitch. Yay! Thanks, you mate me. I won. Amazing technique is correct, except for one thing. All right, there's 2 games left. I don't want to analyze that with an engine because it's. I'll do it later actually because I want to see the wins that I missed. Yeah. Super GM tournaments. I mean, eventually. 666. Hooray. Yay, Hikaru stopped streaming, so I have the most viewers. 100 Senzadu's. Not easy winning down a queen with no time, but somebody has to do it. Mr. Nail subscribed. Good. I'm going to look at the game afterwards, after the tournament's over. That was the penultimate round. There's one round left. I'm going to look at the game. All right, I'm playing at 2280. Damn. Let's see. How's Karen doing? Is she still playing? Jello Baby has 0 out of 4. What? Is he not playing? I don't understand what's happening. Karen has 1 out of 4. What's this guy doing? Archive. He has 0 out of 4, but he hasn't played any games in this tournament. There's no 10-minute games for him. What's happening? How does he have 0 out of 4 and he's not in the tournament? I don't understand. Anonymous Gifter gave a sub. How much should I allocate? Monthly? 500. Thanks, you mate me. 500 is about enough. Is about right. See, if we have like 700 viewers a stream and you guys, I'll play here, and you guys give 500 each, then it's okay. Yeah. That's why I changed my first move. That's good cheating. All right, so what else do I play? Now, that line loses by 4, so I probably shouldn't play that. What else do I do other than E3, Queen B3? I used to play Rook B1. All right, I guess I'll play H4 because that's what they're playing now. This is the end of my knowledge. No, obviously I was winning that game. Then I wasn't. Yeah, I'm done after H4. I got nothing. I don't know if I should take this or E3 or here. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. It seems like he knows the theory. That's not good. 700 viewers giving 500 a month? That's about tree fitty. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, let's see. Exclam stats. 2,428 subscribers. Good, good. This has to be the right move. And then this has to be the right move. And then after E5, I'll think for an hour. I mean, I'm playing pretty slow this game. All right, so is Bishop G5 the right move? Or is something else? So I have E3 and Bishop G5. And is that the only moves I have? Yeah. I could play Queen A4. That's interesting, Queen A4. Let's see. Bishop G5. It's probably theory. I just don't know this position because I don't play H4. E3 I don't like. I don't like Bishop G5. I don't like Queen A4. All right, I'm a good player. I don't like any of the legal moves. I don't like anything. All right, I guess I'll go here. King D2, Rook H2. I didn't see those. All right, level 4, we're dying. No! We're dying on level 4. Come on. Let's do it. Yeah, you are correct, low-bred lobster. Yeah, you shouldn't tell people you don't like their mom. Just don't like her mom and don't tell her. Why would you tell her you don't like her mom? Just don't like her mom. You don't have to tell her that. Ridiculous. 200 Senzadu's. Yeah, we need some. Okay, so if I take and check, he moves his king and I have nothing. H5, too ridiculous. E3, ridiculous. Every move, ridiculous. 96 check, ridiculous. Man, such a bad player. I guess H5, I played H4. Yay! Thanks, SC Cowell. 1999. God damn. It sounds good, but it's actually less than 5 subs cost. But it sounds like 1999. Wow. Sounds good. All right. 1999. Level 4 complete. 600 viewers a do. No analyzing this game with an engine. Never. The next game, though, when this is over and the tournament's over, I'm going to go back and analyze my round 4 game with you guys because that was really interesting. 1 cent to do. Thank you. All right, you guys are doing great. Great. Yeah, don't tell me how we're playing this game. I'm playing the game. Don't be chatting about it. You can chat your own moves like Trying to Learn does. I think you should play King D2. That's okay, but not the engine says this. Don't do that during the game, or you'll be banned. Obviously, this game is very suspicious. But playing suspicious is fine. The problem is I'm playing too slowly. Every game I get down to 30 seconds. Terrible. Man, Charlotte Chess Center, 144. God damn. That's like 140 more than usual. Good job, Peter. And this guy's slower than me. What? Man, I played like a grandmaster. I play H5 and D takes C5, Knight B5. All moves nonsensical. Yay, go engine. So how you guys doing? You guys doing all right over there? Your mother bringing you food to the basement in the attic? All right, so I got check. I got here, which I'm not going to do. I got takes. Takes it is. Ooh, takes. He takes this. G7 here. Takes this, threatening the knight. Check. Bishop here wins. Takes. Rook takes. If I take this, he could take my knight. If it was a 1-minute game, I wouldn't care, but this is a 10-minute game. So I got to chill them guys out. All right. 500 centidues. Thanks, Rob the Awesome. You're awesome. Yeah. All right, still theory. See, this is my D pawn. It just took a detour. That's all. It didn't go there on its own. It had to, I have the 2 bishops and an extra pawn and an extra bishop. All right, let's see. 94 is really annoying, but too bad. I was annoying before this guy was born. You could ask my mom. All right, G3, bishop G2. Bishop takes F6, A3. A3 it is. E4 is annoying, damn. Yeah, we'll take that knight. Knight D2? Yeah. C5? Nah. I don't like anything. Guess my position's bad. That's why I don't like anything. That would explain it. This position is pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right. I guess I have to go here. Nelly. And the award for biggest posse is Nelly. No Madonna. We said posse. All right. Bishop F5. Yeah, that's annoying. Let's see. G3. If I can make like 5 moves in a row, then I'll be equal. About 5. Posse. Why not E3? Queen takes D4. Queen C2 is advertised. Yeah, this position is really bad for me. Yeah, that's annoying. Probably can't allow that, but if I play Rook C1, he takes. Oh well, maybe I'll get a draw. Maybe. Yeah, takes here. He might want to draw because he's lower rated. So that would be good. Then I'll be okay. No, we're dying on level 5. No, we have to get 100%. Boo, boo. 57%, such terrible support. Boo. No. All right, thanks everybody. That was a pretty good hype train and scam train. Such strong support. It was funny. I was trying to trick him into taking this by saying he could take it because I check and win his knight. Then I realized he plays queen here and I can't take his knight because my rook's hanging. So that actually was a good move. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Then I could take his queen and take his knight. Oh, actually it wasn't a good move. His knight's hanging. All right. Yeah, because my rook, his rook f8, I have rook a1. Actually, rook f8, nah, it's probably still good for me. It's close. I'm still not sure, actually. All right, so he's threatening my bishop and has nowhere to go. And if I take, he threatens my rook, and I have to play f3, which I can't play on my stream. Damn. I have to play f3 on my stream? Oh, no, I have to. I can play here. Never play f3. All right, good. I avoided f3. I'm the best. Two bishops, what else? Also, we're never looking at this game with an engine. It's never going to happen. I'm going to talk to the people who run chess.com and have this game expunged from my records like it never happened. This game didn't happen. All right, where's this knight going? Somebody want to tell me? Is anybody? Anyone? All right. Man, truth hurts. If I was black, I'd be really mad because I'm playing terrible and probably I'm better. So he'd be really mad now. Yeah. I should have played rook h2 earlier. You're right. 650 viewer dues. Go viewer dues. Such good support. The bishop on f1 is good, but I can't play bishop f1. Anyway, let's look at my shirt today. It has our chess club, established 2017. We're 2.5 years old. All right. I have more time on my clock. I'm stacking paper to the ceiling. I have this terrible drink. Let's see how Karen's doing. Karen, let's see how she's doing. Go, Karen. Karen, yeah, she's playing a 680. And Karen has more time. She has a better position. Good, good. Go, Karen. All right, back to my game. All kinds of things I can't click on. Oh, he played knight a2? All right. So I play the obvious move. Don't see why it loses yet. All right. Now he'll play the trickiest move ever. Ever! I'll be like, oh my God, I missed that. I can't wait for it. He'll play and I'll be like, oh God, I thought I was winning. All right, so he wants to play e4 and attack my bishop because I won't see it. Or he wants to take my pawn and attack my rook because I won't see it. Or he wants to put me in check before he resigns. I don't see why any of those are good. So I guess I'm going to take this. Although I could defend my pawn, I guess. I don't know. No, I'll just take it. I guess he could mate me here when I'm not looking. Okay, so he wanted to do this and have me not see it. That was his plan. It's not a good plan. All right, so here I take on d4 and he resigns. Looks like it. All right. Rook on h4 is pretty safe. You can see I'm a grandmaster. Look at where my pieces are. Here, here. That's how grandmaster plays. So bishop d4 resigns. Queen d4 resigns. Which one makes him resign more? Oh. They're both pretty resigny. I guess this defends my c-pawn. Yeah. It's more resigny. Yep, just like a typical grandmaster. Rook h2, rook h4. Don't move any of these. Yeah, very suspicious. Lichess, how good am I? Queen takes d4 is more money. Bishop f1, king e1, queen d1 for the next game. He's 2200. Why did you feel the need to put the date in the title? What do you mean? I put the date in every title. Is this your first time here? These streams go to YouTube. Then there's a date in the title so you can see when the streams were. But, I mean, obviously you should put the date in the title. Then you know what date it is. Ridiculous. I'm sure all the streamers do that. No, I missed that. No. Where's the resign button? I don't know where the resign button is. I guess I won't resign. But I did miss that. Ooh, always repeat. Yes. All right. Good, good. All right, now that I've repeated, time to checkmate him. Let's see there. Guess. All right. I can't see. I once was lost, but now I'm fine. I was blind, but now I see. COVID. Yeah, at the White House, a lot of them have COVID, so they ordered a lot of bleach. So now they're okay. Queen a5 check. He wants to play queen c7. All right. You could play queen c7. All right, now it's my turn. I don't know. I guess here. Queen C1's mate? Jesus Christ. I can't play my tricks if Queen C1's mate. I guess I'm going to trade queens on F6 then. All right, well, I'll trade queens on F6 if Queen C1's mate. I don't want to get mated. Damn. Then I lose. If I hang mate in 1, that's bad. Oh, I'm going to play bishop E6. And he'll play rook F7. He won't see queen G7 mate. Ooh, that's a good trick. Yeah, he won't see that. That's how I beat Emery Tate when he was alive, RIP. U.S. Open 2009 or 8? I think it was 2009. When was the U.S. Open in Indianapolis? Was that 2008 or 2000? He saw it? Wow. So for those of you who are confused, if he plays here, this is mate. That's how I made it Emery Tate. 2009? Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I beat Emery Tate in 2009 U.S. Open. All right, so I go here, I guess. Yeah. All right. All right. So this is where I was like going to do stuff, and then I saw mate. So I figure I'll just go here, and no. I could probably win this position. He offered me a draw. That means he's going to resign before he moves. That's what it means. That's how 2,200 players do it. They're like, all right, I guess I resign. Am I supposed to decline? I could click the wrong thing. All right, then he resigns. All right, good game. When the tournament's over, I want to go look at the round. What? You didn't resign? You offered a draw, then didn't resign? Never in all my years. What? King there. Let's see. I don't know. If I put my bishop here, he won't take it. That sounds good. I don't want to lose that bishop. I still haven't moved my king, so I can still castle. That was weird the way it kept going. Man, I almost let go. Jesus. That was strange. No wonder he's not resigning. All right. Guy's behaving badly now. See who this guy is so I can ban him and his children's children. I don't know who that is. Might resign now. He might. No, he didn't. King H2, the safest. Otherwise, he might check me. Very safe. The professional move. All right, that game will never be looked at with an engine. Not as long as I'm alive, anyway. All right, somebody got 4.5 out of 5, and they were rated 1,400. God damn. Shows how weak the tournaments are. And then, let's see, that person, everybody lost every game. Karen's still playing? It's Karen. She's not still playing. Let's see if she got 2. Trying to Learn got 2 out of 5. 2 points more than expected. Karen missed the first round, I think. Karen got 2 out of 5 also. So she got 2 out of 4 because she didn't play the first round. Yeah, should I kick him out of the club? No. Obnoxious is important. Yeah. 100 to 75 for Magnus versus Danya. What happened? Nothing happened. I've won like 80 games in a row in tournaments. When we have a tournament on my stream, I've won like the last 8 or 9 tournaments, 10 tournaments, I've won every game. So I have a huge streak in tournaments. Because, again, if you're beating me in the tournament, then Trying to Learn bans you. So I make sure that I win all the time. Yay, Karen did great. Two out of 4. Excellent. How come I play decent and then I blunder horribly? I don't know. He's the Michael Jordan of being a bad sport. I mean, he's Michael Jordan. He spelled Michael wrong both times. So that's not good. Yeah. When is chess getting a new update? What's chess? Also, don't forget to donate $99.99 so I can play Mercy with Shaq. Pretty good at Mercy, although I'm really old now. Maybe I'm not good at Mercy anymore. Nah, I'm pretty competitive. Yeah. Yeah, I would like bite you on the nose while we're playing Mercy and give you COVID. Then you would die and I'd win. Yeah. Remember when that guy beat that other guy, Tyson Fury, and he was licking the guy's blood off? Yeah. If I started licking Shaq, he'd probably leave and then I'd win. And he'd probably punch me and probably would both die. But I still wouldn't lose the Mercy match. So that's the important thing. 200 Centidues almost. He was offering draws when he was losing, and he kept doing it. So I banned draw offers. 700 Centidues, thank you. The more you donate, the more I stream, even though I stream once or twice a day. Yay, I won. 25.89, that's not bad. Man, 1,400 getting 4.5, very suspicious. It either means he played suspiciously or my tournaments are really weak. It's not clear what it means. All right, let's analyze this game where I was very, 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 very lucky. All right, we'll get rid of this. And then I guess we'll get rid of the bar. I can't get rid of the bar because the bar's there. I don't know. I mean, I know you guys can't see it. I know. You can tell me you can't see it, but I already know that. Let me put it on Simul and see how that looks. Let's see, how does that look? That doesn't look any better at all. All right. I don't want to change live chess and change it back. Can I get rid of the bar when I'm doing analysis? I think so. I played 95.2 and he played 90. I played 95.2? It says I made 4 blunders, 2 mistakes, 3 inaccuracies, 3 missed wins. I still played 95.2. God damn. I don't think... I made 45 best moves and he made 36. Maybe that's why. Now you can't see the A file. Yeah, A file doesn't matter. All right. So it says black's better here in this exchange sack, but it likes E5 better than knight. Yeah, I guess my bishop can go here quicker. Yeah. All right. These moves it says are all fine. Bishop F2 is terrible. I'm +7 here in this position. I'm +7. Jesus. So this move wins immediately, knight G5. I'm +7 here? I thought I was better. All right, now I'm still winning. This is a blunder. I should play knight B6 attacking his queen. That's best. Rook D7's a blunder. Oh man, remember I wanted to play this move? That's the best move. That's the move that I wanted to play. This is what I was analyzing like forever. Forever I was analyzing this. I mean, I couldn't stop analyzing this. I saw this. I'm +7 here? I didn't see Queen E1, but even so. Yeah, Queen E1's actually a good move. I didn't see that. All right, so I should have played Rook takes D2, and I didn't do it. I played Rook D7 after thinking forever. Knight takes F6 is an accuracy. I should still take on D2? Overlay of his games. What? Eesh. All right. So knight, I should play knight takes D2 in this position? I should play knight takes D2? Jesus. Best, best, best. Blunder. I should play bishop H6. Best, 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 best. Good. This is equal to this position. That's good. That's good. And that's the worst move in chess history. This position's equal, where he played queen a5, and I played knight e4, and he's +7. That's best, 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 best. That's fine. That's bad, it says. That's best. That's good. That's best. That's best. That's best. That's best. A4 is a mistake. That's a mistake. That's best. That's a mistake. That's best. Okay, and that loses. So here he's winning if he plays b7. b7 just wins for him. And he played here, and now I'm winning. a6 is a mistake. He should move his king, king b2. I'm +2. Now I'm +9. All right, so it was a great game. All right. We're talking about some business kind of stuff. Pillsbury wants to be friends. I get a trophy. That game wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, we'll give you an extra special. Let me go to live chess. Yeah, whatever. Now you can see the whole board. No. All right, now I'll look at the last game, the game that I said I played really badly. I thought I played really badly that game when I played 95. I made like 2 really bad moves. Let me see how badly I played this game. The last round game. I mean, 95 is good when I think I blundered every move. You know, if I play the worst game of my life and I play 95, that's good. I played 95 this game also, and he played 80. So I played 95.2 the last 2 games. Sounds like I cheated. Man, hope I didn't cheat. I had 0 missed wins, 0 blunders. All right. What I like about analyzing the games is no matter how badly I played, oh, I went to the wrong thing? All right. No matter how badly I play, why is this here? Oh, okay, because I'm stupid. It still says I made more best moves than my opponent. There's like best, excellent, good, inaccuracies, blunders. I usually make more blunders, but I always play more best moves. That's what I like. Hand and Bream with Doofus. There's nobody here. Win at Mercy. You were James Bond with a gun? Me. Ridiculous. All right, McJurgle wants to play. I don't mind losing now because, you know. Yay. It says you played great. 0 mistakes, 2 blunders. Now let's have a discussion about that game. 999. Thank you, Razp. 57. Z instead of an S. Now in this game, I would guess all my moves were bad, right? This says in 17 moves, I made 0 mistakes and 2 blunders. In this game, there's no way I made 0 mistakes and 2 blunders in this game. It was 17 moves. At least 13 of my moves were absurd, right? You see what I'm saying? Charlotte Chess Center with an 81 raid. Normally I would expect 8.1 or 0.81. Very good, Peter. Clap. Peter, you've been streaming for like 9 hours straight. 999. Yay, Coach Peter. All right, this is going to be analyzing with an engine. There's no way. Right. Are you sitting down? I want everybody to sit down. Sit down. I played 3.4. I played 3.4 that game, and he played 20. 3.4. That's how I played. 3.4. Not as good as when I play 10-minute. My 10-second chess game not as high a level. But I did play 17 moves in 4.1 seconds. So that's, okay, I'm 50 years old. I kick and jump. Yeah, I played less than 4. 3.4. Right. But I played fast. Thanks, Peter. You came when I played a 3 out of 100. But I did do it really quickly. 17 moves in 4.1 seconds. As an old man who can't use the mouse. So, yeah, that's pretty good. No, you can't see the analysis. Never. 12 seconds unrated. All right. That's even better. Yay. 3 mistakes, 3 blunders. A chaotic game. But still, I played faster. That's the important thing. All right. Where did you get your haircut? I haven't got a haircut in like 5 years, but Karen's the last person who cut my hair. But I mean, she just did my beard, right? Yeah, I haven't had my hair cut in 4 months. I don't know. Before COVID. Kobe. Yeah. All right. I streamed for 3.5 hours, although I do have a lot of people watching. All right. I'll stream another 25 minutes if in the next minute somebody gives me $50. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm going to leave. You got 1 minute. $50 gets you 25 minutes. Then I'll play chess with you. I'll cut my own hair. I'll balance a phone on top of my head. I'll have a Perrier bottle hanging from my cheek. You want to do that? Watch this. Yeah, keep it going. Watch. I can have the Perrier bottle hanging from here without touching it. You see what I'm saying? I can do it. I can do it. I can do a beer bottle too also. Yeah. That's one of my bar tricks. I could have a beer bottle hanging from my cheek without touching. Let's do it. Coach Peter, come on, he hasn't had $50 in years. Ooh, keep the whole bottle there. Now here's the problem. If I keep the bottle there, I'll have a big mark on my face. Although I do have a beard. So actually with the beard, it might be hard to I have to do it up here. Huh, I never did it with a beard. Interesting. Wow. Do it. I'm not sure with a beard if I can do it. I think so. I don't think that matters. Well, nobody gave any money, so I'm going to have to leave. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. QVC. Hikaru QVC. No. Cheapskates is correct. Boo. Boo. Let's see. Who should I raid? Rufus. Doofus. Yeah. Boo. Boo. All right. Challenge me 10 seconds unrated. There we go. All right. No, that's not fair. What? Yay, I won. 0 mistakes, 3 blunders. I do play faster than my opponents. Where's my $50? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Come on, in Philadelphia, this stream is worth $50. I'm probably going to rate Gowrie. I agree. I like to play 10-second unrated, though, so I don't know. Yay, 7 seconds. 1 mistake, 7 blunders. 3 missed wins. And it was an 11-move game, 12-move game. That's pretty good. That I like. God, Karen saying such things on my stream. I can't believe it. Can't believe, she would do such a thing. All right, this looks like the kind of guy who would fall for that. All right. Good game, good game. Yay, I'm the fastest. 3 mistakes, 3 blunders. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. 10-second unrated. Good, good. Mate. I win. What? You didn't let me mate him? That's crazy. How can you not let me mate him? I wanted to mate him. I don't get it. This isn't fair. 999. Thank you, Kirit Sagudin. I do play faster than my opponents, you have to admit. Kirit Sagudin, you were killing it like 5 days ago. You gave me like $1 billion. That was nice of you. You streamed like 30 times. What does that say? 960. You can't trick me like that. Nice try though. I thought I was going to lose that game on time. Jesus Christ. Whew. I really thought I was going to lose that game on time. All right, club match, Chess Bras versus GM Ben Feingold has been accepted. On Wednesday in the afternoon at some point, we're going to have a match between our club and the Chess Bras club. Wednesday. I think at 2 p.m. I don't know. Ask Karen. I don't know. That's definitely going to happen. Definitely. All right, 10 seconds on. Wait, what's this? Show your flair? Okay. You guys are always trying to trick me. Yay. Oh, I played faster that game. 0 mistakes, 8 blunders, and 15 moves. Yeah. Yeah, Chess Bras and our club are going to have a club match on Wednesday. I don't know how it works. Ask Karen. Karen doesn't know how it works either. Just, ask the Chess Bras. I don't know. Everybody's in our club. We have like 8,500 members of the club. Yeah. I don't know what SawCon is. I don't know what anything is. Just making stuff up. All right. 10 seconds unrated. Yay, I played faster. 0 mistakes, 2 blunders. Someday I'll win on the board. Okay, maybe I'll never win on the board. But someday. Religiously, 2,000. I don't know. All right. Yeah, so there'll be a match on Wednesday. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, whatever. Nobody knows. Let's see. Is this real chess? Blitz. 10 minutes. Tried to trick me again. All right. Yay. 3 mistakes, 10 blunders, 1 missed win, 10 blunders, 25 moves, but only in 6.3 seconds. That's pretty good. Yeah. Only Karen knows, and Karen doesn't know. All right, nobody's challenging me, so I'm going to leave. I'll raid, I guess, Gowrie. I don't know. Maybe I'll raid the Chess Bras. Karen, who should I raid? Chess Bras, Coach, Gowrie, or etc. Oh, also, QVC is streaming. I'm not going to raid him. All right. QVC. I spelled it right. All right. QVC. What's this? Razor. Karen's still trying to get her thing in. No. Yes, cancel. She's still trying to get her thing. Now, don't forget on Wednesday and Tuesday,